Greetings, Tarnished. The Convergence mod just got its biggest update yet, and to say it has transformed the game is a massive understatement. In this video, you will join me as I experience this bombastic update for the very first time. This includes an entirely new legacy dungeon in the DLC.
What? Dude, why does this look exactly like Bloodborne? Immediately walking out here, I'm just thinking of Bloodborne. Even this guy looks like a hunter right here. Did they just... Ooh, Noxumbra, the Forsaken City. Holy shit.
Multiple new bosses of the highest quality. No, but seriously, this new Remembrance boss is insanely cool and would easily be most people's favorite boss if he was in the standard version of Elden Ring. Like, for real, guys. And then, of course, a plethora of fancy new weapons to use, and holy shit, some of these are absolutely nutty, to say the least. Observe.
Okay, maybe I can do a charge heavy here, and then follow it up with the jump. Oh, that's not good. Oh my god, that was so cool. It's pretty strong if you ask me. And this is the best weapon in the game for NPCs. I mean, need I say more?
I hope you guys enjoyed the much longer videos. Make sure to unsubscribe and dislike if you'd like to see me do some future Convergence run playthroughs, as I definitely missed out on a ton of content in this video for sure. So, enjoy, you filthy animals.
Oh baby, is it good to be back. The Convergence 3.0, ladies and gentlemen. And first of all, I'd like to draw your attention to this insanely good looking sort of title page here. I don't know if this is brand new or not, but I haven't played for a while. This does have the early access logo on it, so I assume this is early access to the 3.0. It's looking good. Apparently there's a bunch of new music in this game, so I'm actually just going to turn the music up. Usually I turn music off so I can add my own music, but I think for this playthrough, I'm just gonna let the new music try and do its thing. So let's go, man. Let's just lock it in, baby. It's been a while. I was hoping for some new classes. They didn't add any new classes, but they did update certain classes to have like different stat spreads. From what I've seen, I'm not sure how it's all working out. I didn't go too much into detail. So what I did is I took a quick look at the patch notes. I didn't want to figure out too much, but I did want to know at least a little bit going in to know where I should go to see the new stuff and like what new weapons to get. But I think I'm just going to play it really safe and just lock in the rogue, high dex, and mainly because it has that beautiful buckler parry. So I think I'm just going to rip the buckler from straight out the gate and just see how we go getting on parrying some bitches. So let's go, baby. I think I came up with a good name. I'm going to make myself Konrad Convergence. There we go. Nice one, Max. One of my favorite things about Convergence has always been just running up here immediately and just picking up a bunch of items you really need off the beginning, like the whetstone knife, the physic crafting kit. I think you also get Torrent's whistle as well automatically. So just the nice quality of life for replays. That's what I do love about Convergence, is it's very friendly to replayability. Not quite like Elden Ring. Although Elden Ring has plenty of replayability, there's a lot of tedious tasks that you need to repeat every single time you play it, but not so much in the converging of the mods. So here we go. I don't know if I've played as the rogue before. I think I might have. I did a dexterity video on my channel a while ago, but it's been a long time since I've played Convergence. But I think I remember starting with this character because there's a... Pretty sure this is... Ow. I'm pretty sure this is a new weapon in my hand here. The foil of Dakk. Just a nice thrusting sword. So I'm pretty sure that's new. First things first, I need to do some essential... I repeat, essential altering to my character. The Heretic's Rags. And then... and then legs, I do this from what I remember. The Deathbed Smalls. Hold on. Let me cook. Just give me a second. You'll see in a little bit. And then we apply dyes to, let's go Crimson Amber. And then boom, look at that. I got on a beautiful thong. Give all you gooners some eye candy for the rest of the run. Maybe that'll keep some viewers around. I don't know. Certainly keeps me entertained throughout the game. And now, I think I'm just going to immediately travel to one of those teleporters just to get some more maneuverability around the map. So I'm immediately going to run. I think there's a crab enemy around here somewhere. So I'm not quite sure what my purpose is going to be at this run. All my Convergence videos from early on the channel, I just leveled one stat, like, you know, Elden Ring, but I only level blah, blah, blah. And I did that for, I think, like 3 or 4 different stats. I could always continue this. But for my first playthrough of 3.0, I think I really wanted to just do whatever I want. So I really love the buckler. I decided to just go with the good old buckle. And then I'll try and just go run around and find some new weapons. And I think there's a lot of ways to respec in this mod. So if I do find a cool weapon that I can't quite wield, then I'll just hit it with the respec and then we should be fine. Okay, I do remember correctly. It is the crab. This is a crystallized crab, which I believe is not in regular Elden Ring, but I feel like the moveset can't be too different to all the other crabs. So what I usually do is just kind of just hug the back leg here, and he kind of just spends an eternity trying to get around and hit me, which seems to be working fine, yeah? It looks like I broke some sort of armor there. Maybe he has like a thing just like the Crystallian enemies where you can only hit him for more once you've cracked the shell. That kind of makes sense, I guess. Interesting. I can't remember if that was there, because I have fought this guy before. I remember him being crystallized, but I don't remember there being a sort of like armor breaking mechanic where you do a bunch of damage and then maybe do more damage afterwards. I'm not sure. This is one part I hate about the crabs, that if you get stuck between his claw there when he does that breath, you kind of just have to spam roll, because the claw blocks you from running out of the way. Okay, there we go. Took one hit there. Disappointing. But the crystal crab is dead. And what the fuck is that? That's got to be new. That's a weapon. The crystalline claw. No way. Okay. Okay. That was not in the game before. That looks so sick. Oh my gosh. Okay, what do I need to wield this? I need strength and int. Oh my god, I've got to see if I can maybe craft a physic, because I remember they give you a lot of ways to craft physics to boost your stats. So let's see if I can do something here. So I need strength and intelligence, which is two of the stats I do not have anything of. Maybe I picked the wrong class here. I can find a tier here that's surely going to give me, I think there's a split ones. Yeah, there we go. Strength and intelligence by 5. Don't know if that's going to be enough. Maybe I go for just the intelligence, because we can always get the strength by just two-handing. Okay, take that. I also want to get the dagger talisman to improve my crits, especially if I have a buckler. So let's just grab that right off the rip. Why not? Let's improve crits here. I love that the addition of all these extra tiers as well, because this one is not in base game. Just so many more options. Oh god, I love Convergence. Enhances mounted attacks. I'm never ever going to really use that, but it's something. Anyway, let's go with the crits. And let's just go with physical damage, I guess, because the majority of this weapon's damage is going to be physical, I suppose. Okay, now do I meet the requirements? Okay, I do. So now if I two-hand and drink that tier, I meet the requirements. So let's have a look at Crystal Pincer. Retract the claw and snap it shut on a foe in front of you. Deals exceptional poise damage. Okay, so that reminds me of Claw Flick. It's just claw flick on a crystal piercing. This is ridiculous. Wait, is this a hammer? It's gotta be. It's a great axe. Like, just pure magic damage. And I just picked up that, that's interesting. Pure magic damage, no physical. That's kind of stupid, because I just picked up that physical, tier that increases my physical damage. So let me actually swap. Oh, I can't now. But I crafted this tier. Let me put the crit one, because I crafted the one that gives me increased physical damage, but that's obviously not going to work. Anyway, I can't wield that weapon and use the buckler, so I think I'm just going to get a few more levels in strength, and to do that, we can just go farm up some enemies. Let's just head to Margit. He should give us enough to level up strength, and then we can actually one-hand the Crystal Pincer and be able to use the buckler at the same time. Okay, so this is just a regular Scion enemy. Now, I know this guy's moveset pretty well. I haven't got too much experience parrying him, but I feel like it shouldn't be too bad. I know you can, and I do hit the first one pretty easily, and okay, seems to be all right. I wasn't sure if you could parry that swing, but it seems any sort of sword attack he does, you could probably parry. This one, okay, I don't know if I mistimed that or if you just can't do it. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure you can't parry this, though. That just seems completely unparryable. Okay, come on, give me that standard move. Nope, not that. Can go for a jump hit here, though, surely. Come on. Nope, not again. Fuck her. Give me what I want, fool. Okay, come on. Hit me. There we go. Okay. It's actually quite satisfying parrying this guy. It doesn't seem like you should be able to, but I guess he's holding a sword, so I don't understand why I never thought you could. But it seems to be relatively intuitive and, like, quite easy, actually. So we're kind of just chilling here. Now, I assume you can't parry a shield, though. That's usually how it works. And let's just repeating thrust him to death here. There we go. Nice, clean, easy, get shit on. And onwards and upwards we go. I think I craft the strength and int one now, so that way I can probably use the thing one-handed if I mix them both. So let's mix these here. And then let's just see if I drink this, can I now wield my crystalline claw? Okay, let's see. Yeah. Can I one-handed? That's the question. Yes, I can. So I can buckle and use the claw. Let's freaking go. This is going to be beautiful. And of course, before running to Margit, we just got to assert our dominance on this enemy, which is usually not here. There we go. Asserted dominance, and we keep going. Just got to make sure he knows who's boss, man. Okay, now let's introduce Margit to the giant crab claw. This should be interesting. And I'd like to show off a technique here against Margit I'll show you in a second. I like to call it the 1-2 buckle my shoes. So you come here, you just taunt him a little bit like this. Okay, not quite. Here we go. Maybe, yeah, there we go. You taunt him, and then immediately 180 and parry, and he just gets humiliated. You inflict the very new status, humiliation. And let me tell you, Margit is very weak to humiliation. He's learned that the hard way. And bang, eat shit, buddy. Oh my god, it's just too easy. That's the 1-2 buckle my shoe technique. Would very much recommend it to anyone who's trying to learn how to parry. Especially because Morgott is probably the easiest enemy to parry in the game. Every single cane attack he does can be parried. Just gotta avoid the golden blades. Bang, 1-2, and we buckle my shoe. Eat shit once again. Oh, I'm so full of shit. Okay. And here he's gonna phase change, and then we jump punish with the crab. Easy. Okay, this, I believe, is significantly slowed down, sorry. You saw that move usually comes out way faster, so I think some of the changes they did to Margit is they made some of his attacks that are usually, like, almost unreactable, gave you a bit extra time to react to them. And I think to compensate that, they gave him more HP. And I missed my first parry there. That is highly unfortunate. Cannot believe this has happened to me. And I missed my attack there. Never fear! Because the buckler is here. Let's buckle some more shoes as well. And you can actually parry this attack, believe it or not. Guarantee you most of you didn't know that one. That one doesn't look like it can be parried. But as soon as that elbow starts moving, when he has the hammer and the cane out, you just parry. As soon as you see that elbow move, you gotta do it a little bit earlier than expected. And buckle my shoe. It's turning into more of a parrying tutorial rather than a Convergence mod show-off, I might add. And buckle... No, I missed the buckle my shoe. That's what I get for being a greedy fucker. And strafe punish here. Bang. Nice charge heavy. Come on. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Oh my god. It's orgasmic. Ah, I've missed this game. I think I've been playing too much Night Rain. But there we go. Margit dead. Could have been a little bit cleaner, but we still humiliated him a little bit, didn't we? Didn't even need to drink a potion. And with this, we can craft, I guess increased magic damage. The weapon does do pure magic damage. And now I'm not really sure what my plan is. I think I should just run through and brutalize Godrick. And then from there, we can sort of just pivot and see what we're going to do after that. Because what I really want to do is sort of run towards the DLC as soon as possible. Because I know in the old Convergence, that was something that was lacking a little bit, is changes to the DLC. That's of course because the DLC came out much later and they needed time to sort of fix it up. But now I think they've fixed it up proper. So we're going to try head there as soon as possible. And then from there, who knows what we'll do. I know there's a new legacy dungeon in, I believe it's the Cerulean Coast. So we definitely want to head there and check that out when we can. And I think I actually want to change my dye to match my weapon currently. Maybe that's what we'll do. Cerulean Amber looks like it matches it. Unfortunately, my hair is kind of ruining the look I'm going for here. But there we go. That matches a lot better. I've got the buckler in blue. Definitely a better match, I think. I'll use the main gate. Okay, and of course, we let him open the gates and then we go kill Gostok because he's a piece of shit. Oh, that does indeed do a lot of poise damage. That was an insta-stagger. However, this guy is notorious for having, like, 0 poise, so I don't think that's anything to really judge its ability, but it seems pretty good. There's quite a long recovery time after you hit the pincer. Not quite sure how effective this will be. Yeah, I mean, he just stuns from 1 charge heavy anyway, so still don't really know how much stance damage is a lot of stance damage. I remember there was a weapon on one of the strength classes in Convergence mod, the Leaden Maul. I love that weapon because it had like an insanely high poise damaging skill. Concussive Smash. There we go. I remember it. It was called Concussive Smash, and it was absolutely diabolical in how you could stance break people with that thing. Now, from what I remember, it's actually quite tricky getting through here. Yeah, like they put a bunch of enemies in very awkward places that kind of stops you from just running straight through. Which is usually what you do in regular Elden Ring, and it's fine. But they kind of counter that here, which is kind of nasty, I might add. Like, I remember there's an enemy here that I have to run past and avoid his axe swing. And then hopefully climb before I get crossbowed. They also put these crossbow enemies right by the ladders as well. Which is quite frustrating. Oh boy. Uh-oh. No. Not today, buddy. They really ramped up the Banished Knight placement. Oh. Oh my god, I forgot about... You see, there's all these nasty ass traps in this mod, man. It's so brutal. Oh, I don't even know if you can parry this guy. Okay, I'm not even sure how you're supposed to avoid this here. Oh my god, like, how do you avoid that? And now, oh my, dude. Suppose you're just supposed to roll, like, immediately? Well, look at this. What the fuck is this, man? Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Oh my god. Okay, it looks like if you just sort of run and don't worry about anything. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ah, please. Okay, we made it. Dude, that is brutal. Oh, I forgot you can fall off. No, don't hit me again. Don't you dare hit me again. Oh my god, oh my god. He's following me. Just get the grace. Jesus Christ. Okay, we got the grace. And now, yeah, still the same enemy, the Omen and his dog. But now he rapidly chases you and you can't avoid him as easily because he follows you into here where you then open the gate. And then I remember, yes, I struggled to make it out of this room. I mean, that guy just hit his own dog, which is kind of crazy. But it looks like I nailed it this time. Getting up this ladder is also kind of scary because of the line has been moved here now. Please, 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 please. Ah, okay, I'm good. Should be fine there. There we go. Okay. Could have been a disaster. Now, I also remember there being a new weapon here. Maybe we can use this on Godrick, I think? I kind of want to switch up weapons as much as possible. The Blade of Valor. We'll give this a go. This is more of a dex weapon, I suppose. Okay, fuck it. I'm just going to use the Crab Claw. I mean, I feel like this weapon is way too cool to not use. The Blade of Valor just isn't quite doing it on the I suppose the crab factor just doesn't quite have it. But I do have a feeling I'm going to have to swap to it anyway because, as you'll soon find out, Convergence Godrick has an absolute shitload of HP and is way stronger. So I think my physic is just going to run out and then I'll be forced to use another weapon. But we'll wait and see. Maybe I get the kill, who knows. But yeah, he's incredibly tanky in Convergence. Not to mention they buffed some of his moves to where they're way faster, like this one. If he does the leaping up version, you'll see how much quick... Okay, not this one. The one where he leaps up, he just comes down way faster now. He'll definitely do it. He does it eventually. This move is the same, however. But yeah, I actually would not mess with Convergence Godrick. He's no joke. But here, I suppose we can pincer him right in the rectum. And mess with him that way, I guess. Don't think he enjoys that one. The good old rectum pincer. Okay, this move. Surely he does it here. You'll see how much faster it comes out. There we go. Now, usually I just easily strafe underneath. And it actually seemed to work out fine there. But I find that he does that move so quick that it's not as reliable to just strafe underneath him. So I'd actually just recommend rolling. This move's the same, though. Same dodge as I always do. Let's come now strafe here. And pincer in the rectum again. Oh my god. The rectal pins. No, please riposte. Oh my god, this game is shit. Okay, once again. I mean, actually, it seems like the strafe is kind of consistent. Maybe I was just messing up the first time I fought him in Convergence, but it seems to be going fine now. Hui. And strafe. Give him the rectal pins again. Stagger. Oh my god. It's so satisfying using this weapon. It's such a silly, like, meme weapon. I don't think it's very good, but it's just fun to use, man. Okay, once again. Can hit him with the rectal pins after this. There we go. Rectal pins. Oh my god. Into phase 2 we go. So I might be able to finish him before my physic runs out. We'll see. Another change here is this move. He recovers from this animation way faster. Okay, you don't get to see it because I staggered him. If I didn't stagger him there, you would have seen that he would have started attacking me like almost immediately after my attack. He just recovers really quickly, so you don't have enough time to just punish that attack as you do in the base game. Which is kind of a good thing because that attack just gave you the biggest damage window in the world. A little bit too big, actually. Pincer here, surely? In the nutsack? Oh my god, went from the rectal pins to the nut pins. Holy shit. That's got to be uncomfortable. And then, oh. This move, I think, is the same. I think we can go punish with another pinch. Oh, okay, there we go. I've run out of... what's it called? My physic has run out, so I have to swap weapon yet to the foil of Dakk, I think. I'd rather use this weapon because it has blood loss. It's probably right. He's still got a ton of HP, and this is going to be doing significantly less damage, I think. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty pitiful. If it wasn't for the bleed, I'd be worried. Can do a repeating thrust here. Oh my god, that's doing like 0 damage. Okay, this is going to take a while. I probably should have leveled up my weapons before coming here, I think. Okay, there we go. There's the blood loss. So that's not so bad. Not so bad. Bang, 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 bang. As long as we get one more, then he should be close to dying. Maybe we could try go for a stagger? I mean, charged heavies with this weapon do not do a lot of poise damage. Whee! There we go, another blood loss. Beautiful. Stagger suit, maybe? I guess not. Okay, let me punish. Go up in the air, sir. Nope, not that one. Charged heavy. Oh, shit. Ah, that was unfortunate. Fuck! Okay, this is roundabouts the HP I think I had it before I died very tragically. So let's just finish him off here, I think. Shouldn't take too long. Stabby, mix, stab, stab! Oh, there we go. Final blood loss to finish it off. And good night, Mr. Rick. You fought valiantly. Maybe I should start coming to Godrick a bit later than I usually would when I do these convergence runs. Because, I mean, like, it seemed like okay. I did die only once. But fuck, like, it takes a long time to get him killed when your weapons are very underleveled. Okay, we do get Godrick's Great Rune, though, which is fantastic. And I think I remember correctly, a nice part about convergence is you can just equip the Great Rune immediately, which I'm going to do. There we go. So we immediately have the Great Rune equipped. We don't even have to activate it, which is quite nice. So you don't actually need to beat Mohg or Radahn to get to the DLC. However, to progress further in the DLC, you do need to beat them. I know there's a thing where they like lock off certain parts of the map until you've beaten those enemies. So I think I still want to do the standard way where you beat Radahn and Mohg and then go to the DLC. Also, that'll ensure that we're not severely underleveled, because I know a big part of the 3.0 update was actually increasing the difficulty of the DLC. I mean, as if it needed any more difficulty increase. But it's pretty weird, because there's no scatter fragments, so there's no way to increase your defenses. But there are just higher level somber smithing stones, so you can just upgrade your damage pretty easily like that. But I think they did adjust it so it doesn't feel like the enemies hit too hard. I'm not sure. It'll be interesting to find out how that all works once we get there. Okay, I just had a look, and there seems to be a new halberd after you beat Rhys, I think his name is, the Carrion Paragon. I fought him a couple times before in Convergence, but he sort of replaces Spectral Loretta at Carrion Manor. So I'm going to head over there, fight him, steal his fucking halberd, and then we're going to go fuck shit up afterwards with that. I think I will take that to Radahn, probably. We do have a sort of strength and int build going, kind of, so I don't think that would be a bad weapon at all. And then maybe we can go pick up some stones to level up that bad boy finally. I know so far I haven't really experienced anything new. I think the only new thing I've found so far is the crystalline claw. But even just the shock of like finding a random new weapon that I wasn't expecting is kind of reminded me of like the very first few times I played Elden Ring, where everything was sort of a surprise to me. I've played through Elden Ring so many times now where there's no more like surprise findings or exploration, which is pretty sad. And that's why I really just love and appreciate mod makers like this, because this shit is just awesome, man. Okay, let's purchase some Somber Story Notes. We're going to get a lot of these actually, because it should help with just keeping all our all the new weapons we acquire like up to date. This will get us everything to level 3 at least. Actually, level up the Blade of Valor. I might use this against Rhys, because he is a sort of Loretta replacement, so I assume he's very resistant to magic damage. So it's probably a bad idea to use the Crystalline Claw. So I might actually just give this Blade of Valor a try on the way, because I didn't really mess around with it, and I've been using this claw too much. It's a simple weapon, but you know, simple usually does the trick. And this isn't exactly a new part of the mod, but Carrier Manor got like a complete rework. So for any of you who don't know how different it is, you could check out some of the older videos I have on my channel on Convergence. But I'm not going to go too in-depth with it now, because it's not quite so new. I'm just going to try get through it, beat down on Rhys real good, and then just continue. What is this? Okay, and we've got a decent set here. That's probably a good set to use against the Carrion Paragon, actually. Oh god, I'm getting trapped in here, though. Oh, no. I don't like the look of this. Dude, oh my god. That was close. I remember coming up to these things, I was so confused, but I actually shat my pants the first time I cracked one of these open and discovered either a crab or there's also the battle mages that could come out of them. I remember one battle mage just one-shot me. I shit my pants completely. Wait, if I remember correctly, this one is just a giant? Yep, okay. Please explain to me how that giant-ass giant was stuck inside there. Explain that. Oh yeah, this was the one where I shat myself for the first time. For some reason, I didn't go and open any of the other ones before, but I vividly remember coming up to this one, having no idea what was inside, and immediately just got a one-shot by this battle mage just waiting in here to fuck me. Yeah, he just headbutts you. Just immediate headbutt. Let me buy a larval tier because we may need to respec at some point. So I'm going to do that. We're probably going to have to respec a lot, which will mean I'll have to go back and kill Rellana at some point. Sorry, renalla. Fuck, I always get that mixed up now. And remember, this also gave me a jump scare. There's going to be like 4 shieldsmen all sporty at once, and they just block your way. 4 shield guys. But now I know you can just jump up and run past them on the ledge there. Okay, so I've fought this guy a couple times, but I don't know if he can be parried. He does have a halberd spear, so it's possible. I'm going to give it a go, though. I assume there's some attacks you can't, but let's just see how it goes. I've got the wrong physic in, so I think my damage here is going to be pretty pathetic, honestly. Oh, he comes out swinging. I forgot about that. Okay, face me. Let's see if this works. Okay, I'm not sure about that one. Okay, I think that was late. Okay, oh, you can parry him. Okay. Okay, that's going to make this significantly easier. I thought that we might be here struggling for a little bit, but if you can parry him, it's fine. Okay, I need this to be cleaner, though. You can parry that as well. Wow. I did not think you'd be able to parry that bit. But this should just be relatively easy, honestly. Okay. Okay, whoa. I'm not sure if that's parryable. I think even if it is, I did swing a second too early. I'm going to try that attack again, but I have a feeling it might not be parryable. Okay, you can parry that. I just mistimed it completely the first time. Okay. Seems like most of his attacks are parryable. I assume in phase 2, when he starts spamming his glint blades, it might get a little bit more tricky. But at the moment, he's kind of just getting brutalized by the good old buckler. Hui! There we go. Ooh, I thought I was a little bit too late there. We seem fine. Yeah, I do remember at half HP, you're actually like sort of forced to back up here. Otherwise, you just get rammed by all that. It's quite hard to avoid. Oh my god. Yeah, all of that is rough. The glint blade follow-up and avoiding his spear is kind of hard. I imagine doing this fight completely hitless would be quite difficult because of that specific attack where he like lunges at you and there's a bunch of glint blades all going at the same time. Probably have to roll like at the perfect moment for... Oh shit. Ouch. You probably have to roll at the perfect moment so that none of them hit you. But yeah, this seems to be alright. I feel like I won't die again. Surely not. Okay, wait, I wanted to test if I could parry this opening move. Let's see here. You can! That is so disrespectful, actually. Okay. I like that a lot. I've never really messed around with parrying in the Convergence, but I'm glad I've decided to do it this run just for fun. Because I'm going to learn a lot about these enemies here. There we go. Eat shit. Eat my shit, Rhys. I wonder if some of the new bosses they've added are going to be parryable. Also, another boss I should try it on is Konrad, the guy before Mohg. I feel like he surely is parryable. Oh no. Oh my god. I just tried to super sprint there like I was in Night Rain. And then almost died because of it. But I ended up just crouching. Somehow got away with it there. Okay, I assume you can't parry that. Maybe you can. Oh, almost died there again. It's not going as cleanly as I was expecting. We got him dead to rights here, my boys. And get shit on, buddy. Surely we have this in the bag. There we go. 1, 2, and buckle my shoe. One more parry should do it. Gotta disrespect him a little bit, of course. I believe that's what they call karma, I think. Watch for sure the last time I'm doing this. Rhys gets ended today. Oh my god. It's gotta be one of the coolest moves to parry so far. On the opener. And there we go. We should be fine, yeah. I feel like there's no chance that I die to this guy again, right? And I've done my experimenting. Now I know what to do. No more experimenting, just pure buckler destruction is what I'm feeling here. Oh, I don't know how my parry missed or how he didn't hit me there. We'll take it though. Kind of reminded me of Night Rain on Bad Connection there, where if you parry on Bad Connection in Night Rain, you just miss the parry, but the enemy also misses you. Okay, now how do I... That was actually a different move to what he does. I didn't realize he could do 2 different sort of follow-ups there, because that was not the lunging thrust. That one seems easier to avoid though, I think. Okay, I mean, this is just easy cleanups now, isn't it? Maybe I can disrespect him a little bit. There we go. I missed the riposte. Okay. Classic. But I'm telling you, man, I never get sick of that parrying noise. Oh my gosh, there we go. Okay, now just to guarantee the win, no disrespect, there we go. That same move where he missed me. Oh. Oh my gosh, that was kind of close. He missed me, but I also missed the parry. It's a really weird interaction there. There we go. That time I got it. Whew. A little bit tricky there. But we got him in the end. I gotta finish it with a riposte, right? Oh my god, I'm gonna get cocky again. No, 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 no. Oh my god. One hit. What am I doing? Max, please stop fucking around here. Oh my god, I didn't even know he had a beam in the second phase there. Ooh. Dude, I was fucking around right there in there. I didn't know he had like a beam in the second phase on that attack. So I almost died, but I kind of just like strafed a little bit to the right. But damn, that was close. Okay, is this the weapon we're looking for? Rhys's sword spear. Oh shit, this looks so good with the blue though. God damn. Okay. Unique skill, Carrion Gallantry. Twirl the weapon to conjure a glint blade phalanx above your head and sweep the blade upward to release a magic wave towards foes. Follow up to leap into the air and bring the weapon down with a magic explosion. Okay, this seems like the signature move he was doing. Oh shit. Okay, that's really cool. I like that a lot. Okay, before Radahn, I want to come... I actually want to go over here to this North Leonia Old Palace Ruins. Oh my god, I've been playing too much Night Rain again. I'm clicking the wrong buttons, but this Old Palace Ruins, there is a new boss here that I want to go check out. This will also open up a new Erdtree teleporter, give us some of those physic tiers as well. So I think I'm going to do that quick, get some more levels, then obviously head over into Leonia, into Altus, and then I can unlock Radahn and go and pound him non-consensually. So let's go. Okay, wait, what the fuck is this though? I don't really recognize this now that I'm here. Also, that mausoleum, is he usually there? I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. Oh, hello. Wait, I can interact with this? Wait, what the fuck is this? Path of the Mystic? Oh, okay, this is just... Oh, I see, okay. So when you choose the Mystic class, this is where you spawn. Okay, interesting. Interesting, not for me today, but that is nice to know that if I do choose the Mystic, I'll end up here. Pretty apt place to spawn, I think. Why is that making so much noise? Oh, it's noticed me. Oh my god, I was tripping so hard, it just started jumping. Okay, what I was trying to say is the boss at the Erdtree is usually one of these like ancestral followers, but like they're sort of the matriarch version. But now I read that this is a new enemy here. And yeah, that certainly looks new. That's so cool though, look how cute that is. All these little like spectral animals gathered around the sort of like mother there. I like that. Let me put the buckler back on just in case. Here we go. Okay, they all disappeared. And the dog did too. Okay, so it's just me and the Mystic Huntress, I suppose. That looks suspiciously like a Clean Rod Knight. However, I don't really mind. I know Convergence does a lot of like reskinning, but I don't mind at all because they make like just the sheer variety they bring with the reskins. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. The sheer variety they bring with these reskins is worth it. I thought I could parry that. Okay, that's a grab attack. I see. The sheer variety they bring in just by adding like new reskin characters. They also always add like sort of similar but adjusted moves. Like there were two moves there, the fucking dog leaping at me and the way that she has her like essence be different from Rot are two different things compared to a Clean Rod Knight. So I'm more than happy to have those sort of differences if it just means more variety. Like I don't mind that it's a reskin. I'm going to test out the skill here. Carrion Gallantry. Let's see here. Hoi! I mean, pretty solid damage on that. She was blocking as well, so it probably does even more. Now, I wonder if you can backstab. Oh, shit. Dude, Clean Rod Knights are actually kind of nasty with their moves. Can I backstab? Didn't seem like it. But you can backstab Clean Rod Knights. Played enough Night Rain to know that. Oh my... She's so quick with it. Oh, you can't. Wait, that's so odd that they decided to not give you the backstab. Ow. Because I know for a... What the fuck was that? Okay. You see what I mean? They take like a base moveset and they just add onto it. I've never seen a Clean Rod Knight do that. That is straight up bullshit, man. But I respect it. Okay, surely this time I've got it. Wait. Maybe I should be taking advantage of this beam on the heavy, because this is some nice chip damage. Also seems to micro-stagger a little bit. So maybe I just needed a ranged option this whole time. Does do reduced damage because of the block, but it seems to be doing fine. I guess this way I just don't even have to engage with her at all. Because she kind of just stays, like, stands still and waits for me. Maybe a jump heavy as well. Jump heavy seems to do a little micro-stun. Classic, when in doubt, jump heavy it out. This is always the way. And I can just do this. Okay. This makes the fight significantly easier. Maybe I should just be doing this the whole time. There we go. Finally got a stagger. I think that was the first stagger I've gotten her because she's just been applying too much pressure to me and I've been doing nothing. Okay, surely this finishes her though. I'm embarrassed. Dude, I'm getting... Humiliation Station. Holy. Okay, that stuns her out of that as well. Jump in to finish. Surely, please. Oh, thank God. Okay. Holy fuck. I am really impressed with that enemy. That was such a randomly awesome enemy for no reason. I'm not even going to show you all the times I died, but it absolutely cooked my shit multiple times. I'm pretty embarrassed how many times I died to that, so I'm not even showing all of them. But wow, that was a crazy cool fight. So that huntress was a brand new enemy, not only for like a brand new enemy for Convergence. So it's not like a enemy that's not in the base game and got added in Convergence. It's just been added to Convergence, and I am a big fan. That was such a randomly cool enemy for absolutely no reason. And that's the kind of like dedication and passion I love for this game. Like going in depth on things for no reason. And that is the FromSoft way. It's just like so much attention to detail. And that boss was basically a ripoff of a Clean Rot Knight, but just improved and adjusted to suit the theme. And I think they absolutely nailed it. So I am very happy with that. Okay, hoist the medallions that I never picked up. Let's go. Okay, Festival has officially been activated. Let's just go get the Somber Stone first before we go fight Rudin. Okay. Okay, charge heavy. And again. There we go. Stagger, get that repose, save me. Nice. And now we can use the skill, surely. How's this going to do? Should do a ton of damage. Get slammed, and now we poke. Spidius doesn't have a poke, actually. Kinda, most of the moveset is side swipes. I think from what I remember, the running light is sort of the only poke that this weapon has. Just kind of weird for a halberd, I guess. You'd expect halberds to have more like stabby movesets, I suppose. It's a sword spear, I guess. And yet, it's a halberd. It's neither a sword nor a spear. It's actually a halberd. Make that make sense. Sometimes the naming of weapons just makes zero sense. It's also like the Guardian Sword Spear, which is also just straight up a halberd. Similar weapon, I guess. Whee! Okay, that's going to give me the Bellberry. Better runes as well. Very nice. Okay, so we'll buy a couple of these to get our weapons to level 5. Okay, so let's take you all the way to +5 seems about right. That should be more than enough to deal with Radahn, I think. Okay, I couldn't remember who the enemy was here, but it looks like, what, Rotten Monk? It's just one of those flame monks, but a rotten version. That's pretty cool as well. Once again, just another sort of like adjusted version of an enemy. Okay, he's getting absolutely brutalized by this skill though. Holy shit. Okay. So it looks like we don't need to worry. And again, hui! Oh, we kind of traded blows there. Okay, what the fuck is this? Dude, there's just so many moves and new movesets to learn. Like, what is that? I thought I was well within safe range there, but nope. No, sir. Oh, I went to the wrong place. Fuck. I think after you defeat a boss, it restores your Great Rune. I think that's how that works. I teleported to the wrong place. But I mean, I guess we can kill this guy for the runes and the levels. Why not? Should be fine. He's not a new enemy whatsoever. Damage is good here. And charge heavy. I can probably use the skill here. Don't know if I have enough time for the follow-up. So let's just be careful. And skill again. Sorry, not skill. Charge heavy. Should probably not run through that rotten mist before getting the repose, but we seem to be fine. No prob. Played enough Night Rain to know how to deal with these guys. And regular Elden Ring for that matter. Whee! Okay, one more charge heavy should stagger and then he dies. There we go. Nice. Quick, easy. Teleported to the wrong place, but not going to complain about this. No, sir. Let's take those runes, baby. Now let's go back to where I was supposed to go. Let's try this again, shall we? Hui! Oh, I forgot to drink my physic. So nothing happened. Let's drink that. Forgot that I can't use this weapon without my physic. But does this guy get backstab? Not sure. I feel like I should have hooked onto the backstab there. Let me try, though. Surely? Wait, no backstab? Maybe I was just... I don't know. It seems like I was close enough for it there. I mean, this is... Let me just kill him. Fuck it. What am I even doing? Yeah, there we go. Get the stagger. Get the death as well. I forget I've got the dagger talisman on as well, so our crit damage is just massive. Nice. Okay, this skill's pretty cool. Against smaller enemies that get micro-stunned by it, it just brutalizes them. It was not as good against the huntress lady because she could block, but against that guy with no ability to block, it just, it fucked him up. Okay, Redmane Castle has also gone through its own sort of rework. It's actually a bit of a nightmare, especially just getting into it. But yeah, just getting into it here. This initial area is particularly annoying, and you'll soon see why. Just getting up on a specific ledge that allows you to progress is quite difficult, but I'm going to try my best here. Okay, so making this jump, if I make it first time, I'm fine. If I don't, okay. I made it. Okay. I'm the goat, man. If you don't make that jump first time, you get fucking wombo comboed to death in that corner. So you gotta be so careful. You cannot afford to make mistakes. I've died there so many times in that exact spot. Wait, oh, dude, I didn't make the jump. Oh my god. Oh, you fucked hard, Max. Holy shit. Now watch, because I died in a stupid way, I'm now gonna miss the hard jump that I tried so hard to make sure I get first time. Okay, hold on. No. Oh my god. Okay, I'm fine. No. Why am I rude? I'm panicking. Hold on. Okay, I'm kind of safe here. I'm panicking. Please. Holy fuck, what am I doing? Okay, I also remember this section being quite tricky here with this bow guy. Ow. No. Please. Heal. Oh my god. That red mage, anyone who's played Night Rain knows that red mage knight is insanely annoying. Oh, that's where the flamberge is now. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I wasn't sure if I could drop down there safely, but we're good. You know what, let me just fight this giant, because why the hell not, man? Oh my, please stop shooting your arrow, dude. I'm so far past you, just leave me alone. Is he... Oh my, there's a page as well. Oh my god. And this guy's still shooting his arrows. Please. This is not consensual. Thank you. Why is this stressing me out so much? Holy shit. Oh my god, dude. I got my runes, but oh my god, I'm gonna fucking... Why is that guy still shooting his arrow at me? I don't understand. This is literally Night Rain. I am so far away from him, and he's still rain of arrowsing me. This fucker, he just needs to die, dude. He needs to fucking die. Surely I can backstab him. There we go. I've let you disrespect me for too long, sir. I didn't drink my physic. And now you stand... So he stands still when I'm right next to him, but when I'm 3 fucking light years away, then he decides he wants to use his bow. Fuck that guy, honestly. Like, I just want to show you how far away from him I was, and he was still rain of arrowsing me. He's here. Now let's mosey on all the way to where I was, and he's still fucking... I'm gonna lose my mind, dude. And just like that troll, he still fucking cross-mapped me. I was all the way over here. And he hit me. Okay, and this is where I initially fell off. I just ran too quickly around this corner and then died. Right off that edge. Okay, finally. Holy. Ooh, the Starcaller-matic. That looks new. I've got to try that, surely. That's got to be a new weapon. I never saw that before. That looks like the weapon that these miners are using. What's the skill on this? Wait, hold on. Strike the ground and extract stone attached to the tip of the pole, which crumbles after a short time. Follow up with a light attack to fling the stone toward an enemy, or follow up with a heavy attack to smash the stone downward. Okay. Hold on. Light attack? That's actually so cool. I like that a lot. This is a random new weapon that I'm talking about. Just being able to find these random new weapons again is so cool. That looks like a big slam as well. Okay, maybe I try this weapon. Yeah, we can also do some remnant crafting while we're here. I guess I'll get the magic shroud and cracked here because that's what we've been using so far. I guess I'll go with the Graven School, increases all magic damage. I do like the Talisman of all Crucibles. Just being able to backstep is really nice. Now, I think coming up against Dakk, I think this guy... I can't find any information anywhere on him, but I think he's probably resistant to magic damage. So I think going with the physical Starcaller-matic is probably a better option. So let's give this a go. It's another halberd. Maybe I could power stance halberds, I guess. Now, I can't really remember how to fight this guy. Oh, okay. He has a lot of effects on the floor. Charge heavy, yeah. Oh, that was scary. I don't know if you can parry this guy. I feel like I have to try, right? Surely I try. I think he has a lot of poise as well. Okay, never mind. Okay, let me bring out the buckler, I suppose. Might not be able to parry a colossal sword. Where is it? There we go. Okay, let's heal as well. Oh, you can. Okay. I mean, I thought I timed that completely wrong, but I think I just got lucky. So let's actually practice parrying this guy. I feel like that... I mean, I guess you could parry it? Oh, this looks like a... Okay, I don't know about that one. Maybe when he imbues... I don't know, man. Let's mess around and see how parrying this dude goes. Now that I know you can, at least. Actually try the sword spear here, because that physical damage seemed like it was doing nothing, which didn't make sense, because I thought he'd be resistant to magic. So let's just see what the damage is like here. Oh, shit, okay. Wait, that's way better. So he clearly... Hold on, let me actually swap just to double check. But that was 1,120 on a crit with magic damage, and this is how much? Oh, wait, okay, that's pathetic. Okay, hold on. He's very resistant to physical. I guess that makes sense. Sort of all the gravity enemies are usually resistant to physical, I suppose. I don't know why I thought he would be resistant to magic. But this is clearly the superior weapon for this fight, so we'll stick to it. Yes, sir. And I know you can strafe the final hit here. There we go. Nice charge heavy. There we go. Nice. Just gonna play it safe. Heal up. Don't want him to kill me, yeah. Oh, that was kind of cheeky. And sit down, boy. Not gonna risk doing any fancy buckle my shoe parries on this guy. Or will I? Yes, I will. Just kidding. Got him. I was gonna say, because I'm not as familiar with his moveset as Margit, but clearly I just have balls of steel, man. Oof, I thought I did that a bit too early, but we got away with it. Okay. Much better boss here than what's usually here, and drops this sword that the duo fight. This one makes way more sense as a cool boss as well. And now the Radahn Festival is open. Let's go, baby. Okay, I'm gonna give this weapon a try now for Radahn. It is insanely slow. Like that, oh my god, that just takes 3 years. That's the heavy version. I just can't think of any place where this is actually going to be viable. Maybe one scenario against Radahn, we'll have to see. But I think maybe when I get to half HP, then I'll swap to the Rhys's sword spear, I guess, because I kind of want to use them both here, but I'm definitely going to give this thing a try. So let's go. Now, from what I can remember, they didn't change too much about Radahn. However, I do spawn much closer to him, so you can't do the glitch where you sort of where you run backwards and get him to stop shooting his bow. You kind of have to face the bow here. Okay, now let's go to town, baby. Yeah, I can do a charge heavy, yeah, surely. I don't think I have enough time for the skill here, so I'm just going to go for a charge heavy. And again. Nice. Hit the horse in the bum. Follow up? No. I think the moveset is exactly the same, though, from what I can remember. Nothing seems really different here. Come on, buddy. Okay, here we go. I can go for a charge heavy here again. And another might stagger, surely? Not quite. Follow up. Do the jump. No, okay. This is as good, though. I can do another charge heavy here. There we go. There's the stagger. Now let's go for it. Surely I can get the whole thing off. Oh! That is quite bad, I'm not gonna lie. For the amount of time it took, not really a fan. Okay, I can probably get it off here again. I think, the heavy version? Oh, dude. Dude, oh my god, that is the slowest Ash of all. No, 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 I'm going back to this. Okay. I'm just going back to the sword spear. I mean, that weapon is just shit. I wanted to try it to see how it could work. Maybe I'll use it against, like, another boss later on, but I feel like every weapon in the game should be able to get off its skill during that window against Radahn, because it's a massive damage window. And the fact that you didn't have enough time is like really bad. Like, I cannot believe that it didn't have enough time. I'm pretty sure every skill in the game has enough time to get off before Radahn finishes that combo. So I'm really shocked by that. I'll show you. This weapon has a very slow skill, and I'll still be able to get the skill off. Oh, ow, I took a hit there, unfortunately. Ouchies. Hold up. Okay, he's probably going to stagger soon. Okay, here we go. Unless he staggers here, though. Okay, not quite. Okay, here. I'm definitely going to have enough time to get off this skill here. Okay, I mean, he does stagger, but I guarantee you I had enough time to get that off. There was absolutely no question about it. And the fact that the Kadok, or whatever the fuck it's called, Mattock. The Mattock couldn't is just pretty abysmal. Okay, that's enough shitting on that weapon, though. Let's actually finish the job here. Okay, get before he goes up. Nice, good damage before he goes up. Very nice. Let's drink an FP pot as well. Okay, let's go to town on Rudin. Okay, here we go. I can do it again. I mean, this is just way, way better. Holy shit. Good damage as well. I don't even have any skill boosting talismans or anything. Okay, I can do a charge over here. Ow. I dodged that poorly. Oops. My mistake. Okay, we should be fine here, though. No, I think it also increased the time of this riposte. Or at least the window for that riposte. Because usually there's not enough time to get that off. But now in Convergence, you have a lot more time to get that that big fat riposte off. Very much not my cleanest fight. Could have done a lot better there. But kind of just wanted to get it over with. I want to go see the new stuff, man. So let's just get it over with. And now it's time for the DLC. But we don't have to bother with Var's quest. Because we can just teleport to Consecrated Snowfields. Where you can take that teleporter to Mohg Palace. That's how I like to get there in Convergence. I don't think you can teleport directly to Mohg Palace, unfortunately. And I'm pretty sure this is also a weapon here. Yeah, the Scarlet Tri-Scythe. Not brand new, but it does Scarlet Rot and Blood buildup. I mean, that's kind of crazy, is it not? It seems pretty good. Okay, now I have a very distinct plan I want to do. I want to go get my Sombers up to level 7. So we'll go get the Somber Stone in Mountain Tops. Then also I want to be able to travel to Mohg Palace. And it's much easier in Convergence because you can just teleport straight to the Northlands or to Consecrated Snowfields. And then we'll go to Mohg, beat his shit down, and then it's DLC time. And that's where most of the changes have happened. So, like I said, we want to get there ASAP. But let's now teleport and go grab that Somber. I think I might end up using this Scarlet Tri-Scythe against Mohg. I feel like this will be pretty perfect. Blood loss and Scarlet Rot build up. Because we won't be able to get it too high of a level. So to be able to have that blood loss and rot to make up for it should be a-okay. Okay, so let's go to the Garrison of Runes. If I remember correctly, this is a prelate, the whip one. I've never quite figured out the best way to deal with this guy. His whip moves can be quite annoying the way he pulls it back like that. It can oftentimes catch you out if you're not ready. But I think it should be fine. He is in Night Rain, so I've had a decent amount of practice with him. Okay, kind of know the moveset. Charge heavy here for sure. Nice, big stagger there. Eat shit, fatty. And then he probably goes into phase 2 here, where he does that, like, explosion. There we go. And I think I have enough time to get off one of these. Maybe not the follow-up. Let me not follow up just in case. Oh. Okay, nice. Actually went pretty smoothly. I'm actually taking a bit of damage from these, like, fire things on the floor. Come on. Stagger. Oh my god, that was close. Jump it, should stagger, surely. There we go. There it is. Eat shit, buddy. Okay, I mean, like I said, this guy's, I don't think he's quite as easy as the hammer version, because the way he pulls back the whip sometimes is kind of hard to figure out. I guess if I just spend a bit of time practicing him, it wouldn't be so bad. Okay, I want to be able to use the Scarlet Tri-Scythe later on, so let me just check out the stats here. I need 20 Faith, 20 Arcane. Level up. So I'm kind of just spreading out my stats. This is certainly not an optimal way to be playing the game, but I think if I do this, then I can just use all the stuff I want and then just rely on levels to rather make up for my damage instead of scaling. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, next Somber. Very nice. I like that they just kept the Sombers in the same spot, so you don't really have to, like, figure out any new locations. Level up you. We're going to use this against Mohg, so we may as well take this to +7. It's probably worth it. There we go. At 7. Then we'll level up Rhys' Sword Spear as well, just because it's fucking awesome. And then I mean, I feel like I'm going to use the Crystalline Claw again at some point, so let's keep leveling that up too. Okay, so instead of going to the snowfields, I'm actually going to teleport straight to the lift, Because if you go to snowfields, you have to fight a really, really annoying wolf rider enemy that just runs around the arena. And here, I believe, is a deathbird, which is a lot more consistent and enjoyable to fight. So here I am. I can get a nice headshot here. And also, I don't need the medallion, so I can pretty much just go straight to the snowfields, no problem, through the lift, which is quite nice to say the least. Maybe each stagger here. There we go. Beautiful. Let's get a skill right on the noggin for big damage. Oh my god, maybe the post. I just missed it. Oh, that was unfortunate. Just missed that riposte. I went for it, though. I went for it, baby. Okay, and now let's try to get behind his hind legs so that we can just sort of bait him out. There we go. There's another stagger. And he dies right here. Good night, Mr. Bird. Beautiful finish. Okay, switch secret medallion. There we go. Didn't even collect it, but we can hoist it, baby. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've been through this way. I wonder if they've changed this pathway to the Halictree. Okay, this... I've answered my own question. This looks like for sure that they did. So maybe this was not the right way to come. The lighting also looks crazy different. I mean, I don't know. This looks normal, right? Okay, it looks like I have to drop down. Okay, they did change this a bit. Looks like I have to drop down somewhere. Oh my god, really? That killed me! Oh wait, what the fuck? What was that? Okay, I've learned my lesson. Now, do not underestimate the little beastmen. This is probably like a path for where the beastmen should come here. The way that there's a wolf and all these beastmen. Probably something to do with that quest. Hero's Rune, that's quite nice though. Oh, hell nah. Oh, no. Dude, fuck the rune. Is there always a rune bear there? I feel like that can't be normal. Oh my god, I have to kill this guy. Oh my fuck! Okay, this bear is sleeping. Let me approach this differently. Maybe if I drop straight down, I can avoid the bear. I still woke up. I knew stone claws. That's a new weapon. I could maybe end up using that. There is a grace here? This is unusual. Oh my god, oh my god. Vulgar Militia Stronghold. Oh god. Dude, I just came here to get through the Halictree, man. I don't want to be at a Vulgar Militia Stronghold. What the fuck is this? I think if you, on the Beastman quest, like if you start as the Beastman, you'll probably have to go through the Vulgar Militia Stronghold. But maybe if I just go up this, elevator here, I'm done the dungeon, hopefully. Let's just see where this takes me. Okay, this takes me, okay, I can pull the lever. I assume now I can go through to snowfields without having to go all the way to the bottom there. It would be maybe interesting to explore, but I'm not on the Beastman. I think I'll do save that for another video. Okay, and you can just drop through there and immediately go through. Okay, cool. Not as bad as I thought, but it's crazy that this has been made into like a whole new dungeon. Oh my god, excuse me. Bless me, my goodness. I mean, one thing I also noticed immediately coming through this way, the visibility here is just way better. Like, I can actually see where I'm going. Like, I can see what's around me. I can see all the enemies. Ah, here we go. Sanguine Noble. Okay. Now we can test out this weapon. I'm pretty sure this thing has got some range, though, so I gotta be careful of this guy. Let's try one of these, though. Oh, yeah. Okay, I mean, that's quite a nice stun. Got him rotted already. So maybe I don't need to worry. Oh. Did the wrong follow-up, but it's fine. Because he's throwing. There we go. Oh, he can heal. You motherfucker. Okay. Forgot about that. Okay, I mean, that skill is kind of just a perfect counter to enemies like that. I guess NPCs just stuns lock them into oblivion. And then you don't have to worry. There we go. Bloodflame Kamas. I assume that's probably similar stats of Faith and Arcane weapon. So we could end up even using that as well. But yeah, this proved to be pretty solid, this weapon. Okay, and into Zapalas we go. And you'll immediately notice that this place changed quite a bit as well. This is not part of the brand new update. So far, the only real new things I've seen is the Crystalline Crab Claw and Rhys's Sword Spear, and I think this mattock is new as well. But otherwise, most of the stuff has been in Convergence already, but once we get to the DLC, that's when the 3.0 stuff is going to start to appear. So get keen for that, boys and girls. Anyway, you don't go this way now, so you have to come down here instead. You're forced this way. And you have to sort of run and then go unlock a gate. Oh, also this little like Mohg statue here, this is one of my favorite additions in Convergence. This like whole tribute to Mohg right here with all the blood fiends. I think this is so cool. I really don't need this weapon and it's going to get me killed. It's just a blood fiend spear. It's not even you. I don't know why I risked my life trying to get that. Yeah, you end up running around there. That statue is so cool. Nice addition. Just all the extra artwork that they added to this place is really nice. Because usually Mohgwyn Palace is just like, you run straight to Mohg. There's like nothing to really engage with here. But now, that is not the case. There's now also a Bloodflame Dragon Sanguivarios, which I'm not really going to fight. Just the reskin of like a Ghost Flame Dragon, nothing crazy. So you come here, pull the lever, and now I can run back from the Grace if I do die to this dragon. Oh my god, he just headbutted the fucking... Dude. I got so distracted that the dragon just headbutted the fucking shit out of that Albinoric. Then I turned around and just got one more comboed by another Albinoric. Okay, that was quite an interesting turn of events there. But yeah, luckily I went to go open that gate because now I can just run straight through. Look how cool this setup is here. It's like so ominous and creepy. Ooh, and it looks like another weapon as well. Okay, that looks like the weapon these guys are using. And I'm so hungry for this chest just because I don't know what it is. It's going to get me killed though. Oh, it's the Radiant Rune of Thorns. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going to die. No. No. Ooh, we got a legendary item here too. Can't remember what this is. Okay, Blessing of Marika. I can't remember what this guy's name is, but I'm going to kill him now. I actually want to try using a buckler shield against this dude. I feel like he's got a sword. I feel like he should be able to get buckled. Let's see if I remember how to fight this guy. I spent a little bit of time learning his moveset, but that was a while ago. So let's see if I can do this. I also never really try to parry him. Okay, looks like I got one off there. Fine. So I think he should be an easy parry enemy. There, yeah, okay. I mean, he's usually quite difficult. This guy's like a glass cannon, and he hits really hard, but doesn't have a lot of HP. Uh-oh. I should... Ow. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? I feel like this guy can't be too difficult to parry. He's got like a... I mean, there we go. That seemed pretty intuitive. Slight delay there, but I feel like we should be fine here. This guy is a bit of a menace, though, so I'm not going to underestimate him. But I am the parry god after all, so he's going to have a rough time here with me. Yeah, this one I remember you just jumped that. This is basically Ishin's move in Sekiro. The fire version of Ishin. Oh my god, that was close. I tried to parry the flame attack, which was silly. Okay, let's heal up here. We got him rotted too. Do I have enough time? I just do. Woo! Konrad's getting kind of... He's getting kind of cooked here, isn't he? Okay, you can't parry that, of course, but I can parry the follow-up. Very nice. Okay, this seems to be very intuitive on how to parry this guy. And I'm surprised this went as well as it did, because this guy is a fucking demon, let me tell you. He hits insanely hard. Oh, he's got a weapon now as well. Okay, that is really great, because that's got to be new, because he didn't always have this weapon. This is added in 3.0, and that thing looks sick as hell. Holy fuck. I remember thinking, I wish this guy had a weapon. Oh, it's a light greatsword as well. Oh my god, I'm going to erupt. Okay, oh boy. Stomp the ground to release a circular wave of blood flame around you. Follow up with another skill to perform an uppercut with the sword that sends out trails of fire in front of you. I mean... Okay. That is fucking cool. Yeah, that guy is easily one of the best bosses they've added. He's really cool. Nice, engaging moveset. He hits you insanely hard, but he's quite weak. So as long as you burn him down quick, you'll be fine. But if you let him hit you, you just fucking die. But yeah, he's a great boss. It sounds like they also changed the music for him. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't remember the music being like that. The music that just played now sounded very like sort of Dracula themed, whereas I don't remember it being like that. I might be mistaken, but I feel like I've never heard that track before. Which is weird because I remember enjoying the soundtrack he had, so I'm not sure why they would change it. I still like the one that I listen to now, but yeah, interesting that they would change it. But I guess it suits the Dracula theme big time, so probably worth. What is this here? Another ancient somber, beautiful. Okay, but let's level up my new Konrad's Bloodletter. That's such a fucking cool name as well, because if my physic runs out during Mohg fight with the Scarlet Tri-Scythe, I will then need to swap weapons. Okay, let's go buy some large sombers. Yeah, let's level you up. Let's see how this goes, baby. Okay, from what I remember, Mohg is pretty much the same, except from what you saw right there. His ability to sort of teleport across the arena was never a thing he could do, which means you can now no longer cheese him with Comet Azure as you walk into the arena and just insta-kill him, like, from across the room. I suppose that's a good thing that you can no longer do that. However, I find that the teleport tends to be quite annoying in Phase 2. It's pretty... Oh my god, I forgot how slow charge heavies are on the sides. But yeah, so what I was saying is the teleport is quite annoying in Phase 2. It just seems a little bit janky and not as fleshed out as it should be. Maybe they've changed it in the 3.0 update, but I doubt it. I'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I remember it not being the greatest feature. I think it has potential to be really good, but it's just not quite yet. Okay, oh my god, I got huge damage here. Into the knee heal as well. Okay, nice. Easy phase 2. He's been rotted this whole time as well. This weapon just applies rot really quick. I also forgot that I could have just put on the blood tier here. Because you can just craft it. You don't even have to go get it. So there's no reason to not use it. But for some reason, I just wasn't thinking. Okay. Now let's see if he starts doing the weird teleport thing that he does here. Okay, here's an easy window. Easy strafe and punish. Oi! Stagger maybe. Not quite. Oi! Just want to focus here. I don't want to be dying to Mohg, man. This is 2026. Cannot be dying to Mohg still. Okay, not the follow-up I wanted, but we'll take it. And boom. Nice. Okay, don't just do that move twice in a row, you lazy piece of shit. Get creative with it. Just queued the same fucking move twice in a row, you piece of garbage. Ah, I got so greedy. I got so greedy with that hit. Thankfully, I wasn't one hit. Okay, nice. Getting him low. This is a nice big window for damage here. This should finish him off, actually. And Mohg's dead. Nice. Almost perfect. That hit at the end was kind of silly, but not a bad Mohg fight by any means. This weapon was, in fact, really good for this fight. That just the blood loss and Scarlet Rot ended up doing some work on him. Especially in that phase 2, it can be dragged out with his weird ability to teleport, so the rot definitely helped out there. And there we go. And I think now is definitely the time to put some levels into Vigor, just to be safe. So we can go to what, like, let's go like 35 here. Cool. Back in the beautiful DLC. So, from what I've heard, there's an entirely new legacy dungeon in the Cerulean Coast. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I mean, this is it right here, surely. What the fuck is that? Okay. I have no idea how to get there, but I know they said it's Cerulean Coast, so maybe... I don't know. How the fuck do I get there? So you can't drop off the edge here. Suppose maybe you come through here in the Cerulean Coast, and then... Okay, that looks like it, right? You go, like, under here in the blue bit, and then go through there. That looks like an entrance right there. So that's probably how you get through into that place, but we definitely want to go check that out. There's a new Remembrance boss there as well, which I haven't seen gameplay of. But I'm sure they probably did a good job. But so we'll go check him out. Before that, I think I want to go collect a bunch of new weapons. Because I think they added some. I'm sure some of them will be in that legacy dungeon. But I'm also just going to go look around for some other ones too. I remember one of the issues with Convergence is that they just hadn't quite changed the DLC too much. And the DLC could definitely do with a lot of changes. But it's to be expected. I mean, the DLC came out way later in the game, so they definitely needed more time. But this was like their big DLC update. So this is where most of the changes are going to be found. So I'm going to try explore sort of everywhere and see what they've done. Definitely going to go check out that legacy dungeon first, I think. And then go see what they've done elsewhere. Bunch of new weapons as well. So I'm really keen for that. But also, what I think I want to do first is kind of just go get my confidence up and go and shit on Rellana, maybe. Just do some buckler shenanigans on Rellana. Show her who's boss. And then we'll sort of go from there. My favorite boss in the game, so always worth fighting. Oh, wait. What the fuck? I just came here to get a remnant. But that is just a straight up a new weapon. Wow. See what I mean? Like, just finding new shit randomly now is so cool. Glaive of the Crusade. That looks really awesome. Crusader's Ignition. Leap into the air and plunge the blade downward into the ground with a burst of Messmer flame. Follow up with another skill attack to perform a flaming sweep attack around your body. That looks fucking sick, dude. Yeah, let's test out some Konrad's bloodletter on this unsuspecting sheep. Oh. Okay, well. I mean, it one-shot a sheep. Don't know if it's going to one-shot bosses, but... Seems to be pretty strong. We'll give it a try. You know what? I may as well just test it out on this giant. I never kill this guy. I always just run straight past him. But I do want to test it out. It's got that beautiful light greatsword moveset, which we love. Which we all know and love, I'm sure. This guy is insanely tanky, though. So I think I'm already seeing the sort of DLC scaling here coming into play. Maybe I can get a skill off here. I mean, that wasn't fantastic damage. So yeah, I think I'm already noticing the DLC scaling here. This guy's just got a lot of HP. Yeah, I can do a skill here, surely. Come on. I mean, yeah, that's... it's just not that good, is it? I definitely don't have an optimal setup, though. My stat spread is all over the place just because I'm trying to use as much as possible. And yeah, it's just not the greatest setup, so I can't be too like critical of the damage here. I think this very giant is he's a boss in not Carrier Manor, in Rea Lucaria now, I think. Bowls, if I remember correctly. He's like the sort of replacement of Red Wolf. He's proving to be quite the tank here. Okay, I need you to die now, sir. You've been alive for way too long. Okay, surely he dies here. Gotta finish him with the skill, surely. Blood Flame Stomp, and goodbye. I mean, it looks really fucking cool. I don't know if it's gonna be that good, but the fact that this is just a light greatsword immediately makes it better for me. Now, I wonder if they've moved the placement of Milady. They better not have. They better not have touched my baby. Otherwise, there's gonna be trouble. Milady? Okay, they didn't touch Milady. Very important to check that. Very happy. Now, something I'm also curious about is I wonder if they've made changes to the existing Legacy dungeons. I feel like some of them could definitely do with some changes. I don't know about this one. Castle Incest was kind of nice because it wasn't like a true Legacy dungeon. It was just nice and short, and I kind of like that about it. I don't think it needed to be anything crazy. So I was always a big fan of this. Okay, you need to stop. You need to die. Thank you. Messmer Soldier Spear. I'm pretty sure this is new. I think you had to farm the Messmer Soldier Spear, and now you can just grab it from the chest as well as the shield. So that's quite nice, I guess. I mean, I'm never a big fan of farming for weapons in Souls games. I like the idea of discovering weapons on the floor. Never quite liked how you have to farm for certain weapons, so I like that they changed that. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Jump scare. Jump scare. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Please, 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 please. Okay, I'm gonna die when I open this gate, but that's fine as long as we get it open. But I feel like everyone dies at this gate at least once. Okay, at least what's his name? The demon is not following me anymore. Oh, actually, I survived. Crazy. Did not expect that one. Oh, he is still following me. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's really after me. Holy shit. Ow. Okay, we could craft a combat remnant. I think I'm gonna go with the Blade of Mercy because I think it's buckler time against Rellana here. I feel like that's good. And this weapon does do fire damage. So I guess I will take the Fire Scorpion Charm just for some extra damage. Because a level 8 sword is not going to do really good. Yeah, I feel like my damage is going to be quite weak. So let's swap this out for you. And I guess I could just go all out into damage. Put on Fire Scorpion. I mean, I think she's going to one-hit me here. So I've really got to go all out on the buckler. Okay. So for Rellana, I doubt they've changed it. Oh, fuck. That's not a good start. I doubt they've changed anything. She's sort of a don't fix what ain't broke kind of thing, you know? She's basically a perfect boss. So if they've made any changes, I'll be pretty surprised here. And holy shit, my damage is pretty abysmal. Not even hitting yellow on a crit is not a good sign of things to come. However, the buckler is Rellana's worst nightmare. So I feel like I should be fine, yeah. Should be no problem. I think the combination of the new scaling to her combined with my weapon being severely underleveled is why my damage is so bad, I guess. I can't think of another reason. I suppose using a fire weapon in water is also quite bad. I don't think she's resistant to fire. I think she's resistant to magic, but not fire. Anyway, we seem to be brutalizing her here. This weapon still has bleed on it, so I'm not too worried about damage. Can always rely on good old bleed to save you. Okay, one thing I need to be wary of is her naughty uppercut she does with her left hand. It's kind of how I approach this fight, is literally waiting for that exact move. Oh, I parried too early there. Oh, God. I messed up the parries there, but it's all good. But yeah, I basically watch her left hand, so my right side, until I see that arm move. Then I roll back immediately. Otherwise, I can just deal with whatever other follow-up she has, because you have a lot more time to parry any other follow-up than that stupid left-handed uppercut. So my whole strategy is revolved around watching her left hand, pretty much, for that uppercut. Okay, I mean, I don't mind styling on her a little bit with some cheeky backsteps. Bang, bang! And hui! That stupid move, the uppercut, and get shit on. Yeah, let's keep this up, baby. Ooh. Nice, good parry. Probably gonna go into Moon soon, I think. After this crit, she should. I mean, parrying Rellana never really gets old, man. It's certainly not a new part of the game, but goddamn does it feel good. I almost pick up the buckler just for this fight. It's really fun without her, don't get me wrong, but she's just the perfect enemy to do it on, man. Just bullying the shit out of her right here. Okay, another blood loss. Oof, she almost caught me there with that. But we should be good to finish it here. I'm not sure why I didn't go for the parry there. Surely Moon? No, not quite. Style on her again. And bang, bang. Uh-oh. Oh, naughty strafe there. Naughty strafe. Showed her who's boss with that, I think. Oh, I'm panicking a little bit, though. And... I throw right at the end. What the fuck am I doing, man? Idiot. Okay, but that was the last time she bests me. That's for sure. That is for sure. Just you watch and see. Nice. Good start this time. 2 clean parries onto the floor. Looking good. Activates the Blade of Mercy into a charged heavy with the light greatsword. Bang. Yet another one. Very good. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the live commentary. Shebang impaled right through the heart. And yet she still just gets right back up. Crazy shit. Nice bloodlust too. Oh my god. I panic rolled there because I thought I missed. And the hitless dream is over. Classic. Classic. No matter. We can make it the one-hit dream, I guess. Okay, we get the full combo off there on the light greatsword. Always nice to do that. Should be setting into phase 2 soon. And boom. Boom again. So much boom. Oh, another stagger. Beautiful, beautiful. On the phase change. Another blood loss. We love to see that. Gotta do the style on her again with the back steps. Bang. Okay. Going relatively smoothly this time, I think. Probably gonna get another stagger soon, I think. There we go. Nice parry. She will stagger on the next one. Beautiful. That's what we love to see. Now, no more 360 thrusts, Rellana, because that is usually what gets me killed. And we can get that riposte off. Nice. I'm not sure if you guys know what I'm talking about, but there's that one move where she's basically facing the other way. It's actually that one. But she can be facing the other way to you and then immediately thrust. And it's just so hard to see because of how, like how she's not facing you. When she's facing you, it's fine, but even then you still have to react fast. But it's especially tough if she does like a 180 and then hits you with it. Okay, we should be good here. Uh-oh. Okay, now we're good, we're good. Nice. Nice dodge there. Okay, almost done. One more parry should do it. There we go. And that's it. Okay. The hitless dream was not alive, but close enough, man. We still did pretty good. I think if that told me one thing is that I'm not actually ready for the DLC yet. I don't really have any sentiments of like a decent build going. My stat spread is all over the place. So I honestly think before I go explore this cool new area, I go back to the base game, level up, do some things there, maybe pick up some more weapons here. And then I think we progress and come check this area out because I think this place is going to be really difficult. So I did pick up this weapon, which looks like the Blood Fiend's fork. So it kind of looks like, sorry, the Blood Fiend's spear. It's actually not, though. It's called the Crucifix of Eocade. Okay, that's interesting. So that'll probably have something to do with Eocade's dancing blade, like similar. So the skill is called Telekinetic Butchery, and it's a spear. This is definitely a new weapon. It's got a pretty sleek design. I noticed that... Okay, I don't know if you guys caught that, but it's like the blade is set together here, but as soon as you press R2, it like opens wide with that little sound effect. I think that's really slick and cool. I can't quite wield it, but I did put in a physic that's going to help me use it. And let's try out this skill. Let's have a look at this shit. Telekinetic Butchery. Tap the skill to fling the spear forwards in a corkscrew attack. So that's just like Eocade's dancing blade, pretty much. Or hold the skill, cause the spear to weave through the air in a pattern in front of you, piercing foes multiple times. Now that sounds pretty different. So tapping is just... Okay, that's the standard one on both the straight sword and the great sword. But what if I hold it? What does this do? Oh, shit. Wait, that was really cool. Hold on, I gotta try that again. Okay, I think we found our new weapon of choice for the time being, the Crucifix of Eocade. Okay, before we go back though, along with this, this crucifix, There are 2 new weapons I want to try that are relatively easy to get. The one's in the Ruined Forge over here, and the other one is in the Fog Rift Catacombs, which is somewhere around here. So I want to go pick up those 2 weapons first, and then we'll make our way back into the base game. Also want to make sure I do Hornset's quest, so I don't have to fucking fight him and let a fight, thank goodness. Okay, here's the forge. I believe this is the one where you get the Ancient Meteoric Ore Greatsword. So I assume we won't have to go that far. This will actually be quite nice to also just gather a bunch of smithing stones to level up all the new weapons that we're gonna get. These places usually have a ton of smithing stones in them. So we should be pretty good here. No, 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 no. Oh my goodness, please don't. Thank you. No, that's quite close. Oh my. Oh, this is an interesting camera angle. Hold on, wait, whoa. I gotta go back up and do... Oh! Oopsie daisy. Didn't know we're gonna get angles like that. Ah, here's the guy. He's petting the slime. I forget about that. This is the one where if you pay attention, you see him petting the slime. It's so cute, man. Okay, this looks like it could be the weapon I'm looking for. I'm just scared of an ambush in the corners here. Nice try, bucko. Okay, it's just a combat remnant. That's still really good to have, though. Oh, wait, I think this is the one where you have to... I was getting a bit lost, but you have to pull the lever and then go back up on this thing, I believe. I think that's correct. And then here... Okay, here we go. Now we're at the end of the forge. So is this now not the Ancient Meteoric or Greatsword? Is this where I'm going to find that weapon? Let's see. Did they move the Greatsword somewhere else? Okay, they did. Okay. So here's the Smith Script Rosaries. Now that looks interesting. It looks like a pair of anal beads, honestly. Need 20 strength. What the fuck is this? Hand to hand. Oh, okay. So it's a hand-to-hand weapon. Oh shit, that's cool. Oh my god, that is cool. So you just oh my god, okay. That is fucking cool, man. Okay, I've got to give these a try as well. I'm picking up a whole lot of cool weapons. Okay. At least now we have a bunch to use. I'm going to pick up one more and then we'll go back to the base game. Okay, let's also craft, maybe Warrior Jar Shard or Wingsword Insignia, I think. So then, now I wonder if using this weapon then counts as a throwing attack, because they like kind of bring them out of thin air when you use them. The light attacks is... Oh my god, this weapon is fucking sick, dude. The light attack, you bring out this sort of straight sword and do these really quick attacks. So maybe Winged Sword Insignia would be good, and then your heavy attacks is just this big fuck-off hammer, dude. That is so cool. I need to read the skill on this. That is so unique. Smith Script Arsenal. Assume an anchored stance and brace for incoming attacks. Breathe. Okay, I died. This guy threw rocks at me while I'm trying to Dude, really? Assume an anchored stance to brace for incoming attacks, briefly boosting poise. So that's endure. While attacking or guarding, perform a conjured weapon attack based on the current weapon type that's summoned. Mastery will reveal various hidden techniques and combinations amongst the Rosenary's arsenal. That is not very specific at all. I don't really know what that means at all. So I do that. This looks like the same as what I was doing. Nothing. Okay, that was not a part of it. So the more combos you do, I guess, the more... What the fuck is this weapon, dude? This is the coolest shit I've ever seen. Dude, this shit is insanely cool. Okay, I've got to give that a go. Let's just get out of here before the dogs and the shadow guys kill me. But that's definitely a weapon that's getting added to our arsenal. That looks more like a... It looks like a strength scaling weapon. Strength and dex, so it's a quality weapon. Okay. Okay, here we go. Fog Rift Catacombs. I don't think we have to fight the Death Knight. I think the weapon's just going to be lying around somewhere. It shouldn't be too difficult to find. Okay, this... Okay, what the fuck is this? This is not how it usually looks. I am almost 100% sure. Oh boy. Okay, Convergence. They really just reworked everything, didn't they? This is the shit I love to see in this mod, man. Oh my goodness, this is cool. Just an entire rework of this dungeon. This dungeon wasn't even bad. Like, I like this dungeon. But this is completely different. I wonder if the Death Knight's even still here, because it doesn't really suit the theme of this place now. Okay, what the fuck is this, man? Got some Black Flame monks smashing their chest. What is this guy doing? There's a Godskin Noble. What is this, dude? Okay. I don't think I'm ready for this. Maybe I should... Okay. Let me just run around. I'm not going to fight anything. I'm just looking for the weapon. So it could be right here. Let me just run around, not fight, look for the weapon. Okay, that's just the Somber Stone. Oh boy. Okay, this is where I really need some stealth. Some stealth would be greatly appreciated. This has got a whole cool-ass, like, Godskin theme to it, dude. This is fucking sick. Like, I actually can't believe this. This is just a random dungeon. Why have they gone so hard with this? I don't understand. It's very unnecessary. It's not like this dungeon had any issues. But now I'm in some maze that I've never seen before. But I'm just here for the weapon. Can come back and explore, but mainly I'm here for the weapon. Okay, we're going into a darker area of the map. Oh, okay, it's one of those. Okay, luckily I was just waiting to look around because I didn't realize I was about to get slammed. Okay, where is this going to take me? Oh, boy. Am I going to have to fight this guy? Oh, this looks like a reskin of the... Okay, well, that just fucking insta-killed me. Give me... Okay, no, it's not what I came for. Oh, God. Is this the weapon? Please be the weapon. I'm currently being hunted. It's not. Okay, I'm dead again. It's fine. At least we know we don't need to go back there. I'm not losing any runes. This fucker... I like the cool, like, godskin reskin of him, but it's basically just a Black Knight reskin, but he's pretty cool. I don't know why, but I love that this this monk is just slamming his chest for literally no reason. Look at him. He's just slamming it in front of his friend. He's like, yeah, look at me, brother. Crazy. Another Black Knight reskin. I just came here for a new sword, man. I've got, like, an entire new dungeon. Can I open this door? Is it locked? There's a chest in there that looks like it's got a cool weapon. Okay, that could be the weapon I'm looking for. Oh, boy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this. Oh, my God. 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 Give it. As long as I get it open, it's fine. Okay, I got the chest open. That's fine. So now I can come back and just grab what's ever in it without getting gangbanged. Okay, is this what I came for? There you go. Nia's Passot. I have no idea what that is. I just knew that was a weapon. Okay, we've come for that. Nia's Passot. I like greatsword. That is fantastic. Holy shit, you need 36 dexterity. What the fuck is this? 36. Okay. How much dex do I have? Can I even get that much? I only have 20. Okay, so I'm not even close. Unique skill, Malenia Homage. I like the sound of that. Grip the blade above the hilt and perform a sequence of sweeping slashes. Follow up with another skill to repeat this. Follow up with a heavy attack to perform a leap upward, then rush forward with a powerful impaling thrust. That sounds fucking cool, dude. Oh my God. That is so cool. Oh, dude, that is awesome. Oh my God. I can't wield it yet, so it's not doing the proper sound effects. But that is so cool. You can just repeatedly do this. The Malenia's move. Malenia Homage. And then jump up for a finishing blow. That is so sick. Okay. It's going to take a while before we can wield this, but let's go back to the base game now, I think. Let's level up as much as we can. Yeah, I want to start pumping my dexterity to be able to use that weapon. 23. Because then we should be close enough to be able to use a physic tier, and then we'll be able to wield this. I think I just need 3 more dex. I mean, if I use the right physic tiers, then I don't even need to. So we should be good here. Okay, but we got a couple of weapons to level up here. I'm going to do them all. You better believe it. So we'll take Crucifix of Eocade up. We'll take it at least to... It's Somber, correct? Yes, okay. So we'll take it at least to like level... I mean, 7's fine for base game. And then we'll use the Rosary once we get a bit more runes. And also the Glaive of the Crusade. And this weapon's definitely going to pair well with a multi-hit build. So I'm just going to go and craft probably the Wingsword Insignia here. It's probably a good option. Two-handed Talisman's always good as well. But I think this will also do really well when I am able to use that Malenia weapon. So let's get this for now. Okay, I think let's head to Lanedown now. I think that's what I'm ready for. So we can teleport here and then easily make our way. East Altus is where we need to go. So let's just go teleport there from somewhere else. So let's see how the skill Telekinetic Butchery does here. Okay, that was pretty good. Oh, shit. That was really good. Oh my goodness. Okay. Get rid of all these trash mobs first. I love the way that the blade sort of expands when you do a heavy attack with this thing. It's so sick, dude. Okay, let's do a charge here. Probably don't have time. Okay, there we go. I thought it was going to stun him. Oh, that's fucking sick, dude. Okay, let's just do the uncharge here. The regular Eocade's Dancing Blade. I mean, it's pretty much as good as Mariah's Executioner Sword. It's just a different variant of it, but it's fucking disgustingly good. I mean, as to be expected. Okay, let's charge it up here. It's probably got insane range. Yep. Oh my God, that is good, dude. Completely, like, trivializes any enemy with lower poise there, as you can see. Just utterly annihilates them. This is good. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this thing, man. Holy. Another part about Convergence that I always forget is that you don't actually have to fight Tree Sentinel. You can just run straight past them. But I think I want to fight him for the runes here and just test out this weapon a little bit. So we're going to go for it. Let's give it a try. It's probably better at like a mid-range as opposed to close range, I think. Okay, nice stagger. Let's do the uncharge here. This is always just good with multi-hit builds. Okay, Can jump hit this. Nice. Have jumped that as well. Cannot jump that one though. And again, he's just doing it. Okay, nice blood loss. Oh, this weapon is actually disgusting. It's actually disgusting. Hold on, let's charge it here. Such a random weapon to be insanely good. It's so cool. Oh, the lunge on that is so nice as well, dude. Oh, that was pretty close. Can jump this. Nice. Not today, buddy. Nice, jump it there. Another charge skill. Oh, the way you lunge forward on that. It, like, knows that you're going to hit an enemy backwards. So the way you just lunge forward afterwards is so nice. Okay, he's dead here. Wow. This is a fucking cool-ass weapon, dude. Holy shit, I am really, really impressed with this. Dude, the quality of the new weapons and quantity, I might add, they've added a lot. I've been impressed with every single one. Like, how unique they are, the way they look, like their movesets, everything about them is really, really good. Like, they fucking truly went all out in this mod, dude, for 3.0. And I haven't even been to the whole new Legacy dungeon, which is probably going to be insane if it's anything to go by from what I've seen so far. I'm really excited. And then Lanedale has gone through a whole rework. I don't think they would have changed it because it already had a huge rework before the 3.0 update. And then I know that here, now you actually go up the left side here. So this is also a new enemy. It's just a reskin of a hero of Zamor. But you go up there now instead to progress. But I still want to grab this gray. So you used to have to go this way to progress. But the dragon has moved, so you no longer go up the wing. There's a whole nother way to go up. Which I don't know if I like. Because going up the dragon's wing is just really cool. And now you can't do it. So I don't know if I'm a fan of that. I always thought that was so cool discovering you could just run up its wing. So I don't know. And you know what? While I'm here, I may as well just fight this guy. I mean, like I said, he's just a reskin of Zamor. So a good old buckler should teach him who's boss. And you know me by now, boys and girls in the video, that I'm a big fan of Zabuckle. Okay, that one you actually can't. It's pretty frustrating to try and parry. Because it looks like you should be able to, but then he always just backs up. So you're supposed to roll forward, I think, and then you position yourself quite close to him. But not to be. This is actually quite annoying, because he does that very annoying move that the Erdtree has, but just even worse. Because he has this insane follow-up. A little bit of bum clenching there, but we should be fine. Like I said, he's a little bit tougher than a regular Zamor because of his beam moves and his extra sort of new moves that they've added. But he still gets destroyed by the parry. And we get nice combat remnants, so it's probably worth it, I think. Yeah, and now we go up this way instead to progress. And yeah, another change is the Kindred got moved from, or the Gargoyle got moved from here to down below. Much better arena to fight him, honestly. It was always a nightmare fighting this Gargoyle here because the arena was so awkward. But this is way better. And now the real struggle is having to get past this bubble blower. This is where it gets really tough. It's exactly like how you approach the Haligtree with this fucker, like, cross-mapping you from way downtown. Oh boy. And you kind of should kill him. Oh, I almost fell over there. Otherwise, he starts hitting you and giving you back shots while you run up here. Okay, it looks like I'm actually fine. There's a reasonable chance I die here. I'm currently getting poisoned, and I don't really remember how this guy works. He's kind of just a beefed up, I think I can... Okay, I could kind of jump there. He's a beefed up duelist, pretty much. Can I jump here? No, I can't. Okay. I clearly don't... Oh, shit. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Not my best attempt. I think I just need to familiarize myself with this guy's moveset. Because he's not too bad from what I remember. But if you get hit by him, he packs a fucking punch, dude. Like, taking 1 or 2 hits from this guy, you just die instantly. Because that mace blood losses you. And it's just a giant fucking mace, so it just hits very hard. And I think I remember the kicks being the end of his combo, so it's like safe to go in for a hit after he kicks, from what I remember. So some of it's kind of coming back to me. This is a punish here, I guess. Okay. So yeah, oh my god. Yeah, but sometimes when he hits you with the sort of butt of his mace, I can find it difficult to react to that, because it's a lot faster than the rest of his moves. So it often catches me out. And this is just an easy strafe punish, I think. Charge heavy. Nice. Probably need a heal. Just out of range there. Oh my god. I am playing a bit too brazen. Oh my goodness. And I remember the best way to avoid this is actually hide behind the pillars, because if he runs at you, oh my god, while those brains are coming at you, it's quite hard to avoid. I got away with it there, though. Okay, I really need to regen some stam. I mean, he's kind of scary, actually. Gotta be pretty careful here. Okay, there we go. Once again, kick ends the combo. Maybe I can get a dancing blade here? Oh, I can. Okay, wow. Probably because I got the stagger. Let's give him some back shots. Okay, I just missed it, unfortunately. I haven't really been using the skill. And kick. There we go. End of combo. Ow. You see, that stupid butt attack always gets me. And this is nice punish. Maybe we can charge an attack here? For the finish. Ooh, that was a clean finish. Very nice. This charge skill is so cool, dude. The way the blade just flies around just like the bell-bearing hunter himself. Really cool. Yeah, we're at 26. So now I should be able to wield the light greatsword, but I think for Morgott, I want to use this. The Smith Script Rosary. I feel like these are going to be really cool. Increases dex by 2, increases weapon damage by 2%. Reduces stamina cost. If you do not have a weapon equipped within faith scaling, this item has the following effect. When you drink a Crimson Flask, you gain an effect that causes your dodge rolls to inflict poise damage to nearby enemies. That's interesting. So I use a flask, and now my dodge rolls are inflicting poise damage. That's interesting. I don't know how good that is, but I mean, it can't be bad, right? Okay, let's upgrade these. Can take this. I feel like this is worth using Colossal Stones, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, take that to level 7. Okay, let's get this Nia's Passot upgraded as well. And then I think I'm going to craft the Warrior Jar Shard here, just to upgrade some skills, which would be nice. Never a bad thing. What the fuck? Wait. I don't know how I... Dude, what? I don't know how I just did that. I was messing around with the weapon. How the fuck? Dude, I see what this weapon meant about how you, like, discover new things. I don't even know what I did to do that. But I just... Dude, what the fuck was that? You see what I mean here? Mastery will reveal hidden techniques and combinations amongst the Rosary's arsenal. I don't even know how I did that. I can't remember what combination of buttons I clicked. That was insane, whatever that fucking jump I just did was. Oh my... Dude, I didn't even think about the jump heavy. Holy shit, that is cool. The light jump is also insanely slick. Look at that. What the fuck, dude? This weapon is insane. Okay, that's a running light. Oh my god, that running heavy into a... Dude, you literally just have the entire arsenal of Smith Script weapons. Okay, I see what they mean by the arsenal. They have the hammer, they have the spear, they have the daggers. It's just everything. I haven't seen the circs yet, though. Okay, whoa. I think I discovered how to do that. Okay, hold on. I think I do a heavy attack and then into the L2. There we go. Okay, that makes it... Dude, what is that? So a heavy attack into then using the skill. Okay, so you gotta mix the skill into combos. I see. If you just do it there, then it does the standard combos. But if you do the skill sort of mid-combo, I think then it does other stuff. Hold on. Yes, that's new as well. Dude, this weapon's crazy. So you do charge heavy. Then I press L2. What is that? Oh my... I also just discovered this. If you spam guard, it starts doing this. Wow. Oh, dude, I didn't even realize. If you hold the guard, it just brings... What? Dude, this is the coolest weapon I've ever seen. The Smith Script Rosary, the Smith Script Anal Beats. This thing is insane, dude. Okay, let's do this thing. I don't think this guy is ready for the Smith Script Anal Beats, dude. There's ain't no way he's ready for this. Okay, let's try do that combo here. Bang, and then into L2. Okay, I take a hit, but that was ridiculous, dude. Oh my god, that was cool. Holy shit. Okay. It's not really practical. You're almost guaranteed to get hit against, especially against an enemy like this, I think. But maybe against other enemies, not so bad. Okay, maybe I can do a charge heavy here. And then follow it up with the jump. Oh, that's not good. Oh my god, that was so cool. What the fuck was that? That was the most cinematic shit I've ever seen in my life, dude. Oh my god. This is the greatest weapon that ever existed. Okay, let's avoid that. Yeah, I want to make sure I win here now, though. And let's just do some light attacks. Activate the Wingsword Insignia. I still can't get over that stagger, dude. That was the coolest thing I've ever done in this game. Like, by far. Okay, I don't think I can get the stagger here now, though, so I have to back up. Curse. Such shame I cannot bear. Thy part in this shall not be forgiven. Okay, I can probably do a light attack chain here. There we go. Oh, I thought I had the perfect window for a jump heavy. I needed to use the jump heavies with this thing because they're pretty cool as well. Okay, that was the running light. Okay, let's back up here. A twirly whirly maybe? There we go. Oh, I strafed that terribly. Dude, I don't even really know what's going on with this thing. Okay, wait, I'm quitting out. I wanted this to be clean. I want it to be clean. I'm going to keep that first fight in, though, but I'm quitting out, because holy shit. Try that again. Hopefully I do it a little bit cleaner this time. I'm still getting used to the moveset, but we'll see how we do here. It is quite complex, and it takes you all over the place, so it is very difficult to get used to from what I'm noticing. But not a reason to get better, or the only way to get better, is to just practice with it. So that's what we're going to do here. And hopefully whenever he does the helicopter move, then I can hit him with this one. Okay, here we go. I can hit him now with the full combo of the charge heavy into then the big slam from way downtown. Whee! Wow, that is really good damage as well. That was like 2,000. And it looks like you're pretty safe that far up in the air. It's just getting into the air that's the problem. Okay, if he does it again here. Okay, here we go. Okay, he's donezo's. Okay, he's going to stagger from this, surely. At least from this. Come on, stagger, please. Again. No. I'm going to die. Oh my god. I somehow didn't die. I was safe. He must be like about to stagger. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? Morgott, why are you fucking around, man? I just wanted you to stagger. No! Ah, shit, dude. I rolled a second too late and I got caught. Fuck. Fucker. Should be fine, though. There we go. Better roll that time. Okay, here I can actually maybe do a charge heavy, I think. Probably get it off. Stagger. There we go. Big old stagger. Oh, yeah. Into phase 2. Let's go, baby. Or he probably will now. If I just go for it, yeah, there we go. We'll go into phase 2. Activate the Wingsword Insignia, then back the fuck up. And then we should be good here. Phase 2 Morgott I actually find to be easier than phase 1. Because he gives you so many windows when he does the blood flame attacks. It's like free charged heavies, basically. Okay, oh shit. Oh my god, that was close. Okay, blood flame me. Blood flame me. Okay, helicopter attack. Okay, never mind, he's actually doing this good enough because I can get a charge heavy here. Oh, I actually rolled through that. Okay, the recovery time that charge heavy is pretty good. Because the fact that I was able to roll there after being very exposed was quite lucky, I think. Okay, what's he doing here? Okay, here we go. Another window. Charge heavy. And I think I'm going to do the upward slam now. There we go. After the stagger. The disrespect. Maybe better to just go for the riposte there, but it's way too cool to not do that, I feel like. Okay, let's just do some light attacks here. Nice. He has easy strafe. I can do another charge heavy. Whee! Dude, again, you see how like quickly you recover from that charged heavy? Like I was able to roll that when I felt sure I was going to get hit. We take those. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I actually got caught. Thank goodness I rolled though. Getting pretty close. Okay, I've actually... My physic has run out, so I'm basically doing no damage here with this weapon because I can't wield it. Hold on, let me swap to this tri-scythe. Oh my god. Now, so that we can actually do damage. I forgot he switches up the speed there. But yeah, I was doing no damage because I ran out of my physic. At least we can wield this weapon, though, which actually does pretty solid damage. Okay. And surely we finish here? Okay, helicopter. Oh, that was a terrible strafe by me, but it's okay. We get him in the end. I almost overstrafed there on that final helicopter, so that he actually caught me when I went too far around him. Would have been nice if I got it properly, because then I could have maybe finished with one of these. But it's alright. Not my cleanest, but really, really awesome weapons there, dude. Like, really great. I am loving this so far. Okay, now I want to head on over to Farum Azula to then, like, sort of progress the main story and get smithing stones from there. But before that, I think I want to be able to get some sort of semblance of a build going. So I think I want to go and kill Renalla first so that I can actually respec, because my stat spread is just like... it's just way too spread out right now, and I really want to be able to use this Nia's Passot. And I did start as the Rogue, which is sort of a Dex build, so maybe I will go and pick up some of the armor for the Rogue as well, which I haven't really bothered yet. That's probably a good idea. Nia's Passot here, they updated the weapons for specific characters. So Nia's Passot is actually like a perfect weapon for this class. Also, the braided cord robe also just happens to be a part of this. Okay, maybe I'll just complete the braided cord set, because it is one of my favorites as well. Oh wait, it's probably in this chest, right, surely? Give me... There we go. Okay, braided arm wraps. Let's see if that gives us a decent dex boost. I like this because it's also very light armor, so it keeps me at the light load. Let's also read this description. Increases dex by 1, increases weapon damage by 1%, reduces weapon stamina. If you do not have a weapon with int and fate scaling, it has the following effect. When you use a grease or consumable that you eat, you gain an effect that increases the effectiveness of dodges and backsteps and also lowers the stamina cost by 25%. So that basically activates the talisman of all crucibles, it seems like, without having the downside of the talisman of all crucibles, as long as I consume a, like, exalted flesh or something. So that's quite a nice boost. The soiled loincloth, we're going to go to Oriza's side tomb, and then the mask is on Hornsen's corpse, so we'll just get that when we complete Hornsen's quest. Okay, here we go. I think this is Oriza's side tomb. I actually, for the longest time, had no idea this dungeon existed. It's so weirdly placed because... there is already a random dungeon there in Oriza's Hero's Grave. That's the one with the double crucible battle fight. But then this one is just like even more hidden, which is pretty crazy. This game, man. Oh my god, there's too many imps here, dude. Okay, let's do this. There we go. That ought to deal with them. Never mind. Dude, what the fuck? Imps! Okay, there better be a lever here for me to pull. Thank god. Because holy shit. I was about to lose my mind. A wee little boss fight. I cannot for the life of me... oh, it's just a Grave Warden Duelist. Oh, with a lot of pots as well. This should be interesting. Wait, hold on. I want to hit him with one of these. And then... sit down, boy. This should be no problem with this weapon. Ah! Big stagger. Holy shit. This weapon is so cool. I just can't get over it, man. Ow. Let me go for a backstab here. I wanted to see what the backstab animation was there, but I missed it. This is surely going to give me the gloves, right? Okay, there we go. It gave me the soiled loincloth. Also a weapon? A quality twin axe, but I'm pretty sure this was already in the game, so I'm probably not going to use that. Because it's not a new convergence weapon, but we did get what we came for here. The soiled loincloth. Very nice. Now we've almost got the full set. Let me just see what this gives me. Increases dex by 1, increases weapon damage by 1. And blah, blah, blah. If you don't have int or faith scaling, when you drink a cerulean flask, you gain an effect that increases the damage of rolling, jumping, backstep, or running attacks. I should probably teleport here to West Leonia Converted Tower. And then I can also get a physic from beating that enemy that will then allow me to wield my new dex weapon. So let's do that. West Leonia Converted Tower. Pretty sure it's just a golem here. Couple charge heavies, or to slam him into the ground. You know what I'm saying? He does have a beam, though. And anyone who's played Night Rain in that horrible arena that this guy spawns know that he's not the easiest enemy in the world. That missed. Crazy. Okay, I mean, by this time, though, my damage is quite strong. Go up, go up. Oh my god, the beams. I got the stagger, though. And get that riposte. And he's dead. There we go. Easy cleanup. Okay, let's check this baby out when I can actually wield it. Okay, it's much better with the sound effects. Holy shit, sounds clean. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm literally Malenia. Look how far you lunge forward with that swipe. Holy shit, that's a great way to, like, close the gap. You know what, dude? I've just decided I have to use this weapon against Malenia. I'm gonna just Malenia cosplay, Vive Malenia, when I do get there. And in we go. Luckily, you do not need the key anymore. So you don't have to bother going to the Glintstone Dragon. You can just walk straight through. I like that they removed all those things. It's nice to have to discover like the medallion and the key the first time you play through Elden Ring, but having to repeatedly go and get them every single time can get frustrating. So I am quite pleased that I can just run here immediately and just go to work, man. And they have kind of changed Raya Lucaria. Actually, they changed it quite a bit, but it's not any new changes. So I don't want to go too in-depth into them. I kind of just want to run through and get it over with. Bowls, Zakaria Knight. And I can also test out this this weapon. It's quite over-leveled for this area, so it should be ripping him to shreds. And I did fight this exact enemy earlier, so... Okay, let's close the gap. Oh my god, he just reacted with that stomp way too quickly, you motherfucker. Okay, get the stagger. Let's do the full combo here. Oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty significant, I must say. Pretty good damage, pretty good. I suppose it activates with Thorny Cracked here as well, and then I have Wingsword Insignia, so I have those both equipped currently. So it really starts skyrocketing that damage once you get those successive attacks stacked. And then yeah, this area is kind of weird. Now you still have to run up the side here, but you cannot just go straight through up to Rellana. You have to kind of travel through the rest of Raya Lucaria as well by you gotta like open some doors somehow. I can't remember exactly how it works, but it's not quite the same. It's just a bit longer. Wait, I gotta bring out the buckler for this guy, surely. Gotta show him who's the real parry god. Eat shit! What you get, boy. That's what you get. Let me parry. Eat shit! I missed the riposte. What am I... Okay, I killed him. Holy shit, I thought I was gonna die there. What am I doing? Anyway, you cannot come through here now. You have to get a key, because you got to run all the way through the rest of Raya Lucaria and pick up the Grand Library key. There we go. Okay, and then you pick up the key here. It's a pretty cool room, and then it's quite nice because you can immediately just teleport back to where you need to put in the key. So, not too bad changes. I don't mind them. Okay, and then now with the setup we have here, this should be no problem. I'm only going to use my physic as soon as I have these guys down. Okay, I think they, if I remember correctly, they made a small change to Renalla where she has like 3 different Comet Azure beams. I forget I can just keep holding this. Oh my god! Put her in the fucking blender, Jesus. If you just keep spamming it. Okay, let's do it here. Oh my... Okay, you do need a decent amount of stamina though, but the way you can close the gap here is pretty crazy. And then let's finish her. Jesus Christ. Very tough fight, very tough fight. But yeah, you can just keep continuously pressing L2 and you just keep going forward. It is very stamina hungry, so I should probably focus on respecing into getting a little bit more stamina to be able to spam this. But this is a good weapon for my class, so I'm pretty keen to mess around with it. Okay, so I'm just going to do a rebirth and then just put a bunch more stats into dexterity. I'll take my vigor back up, maybe have vigor even lower. I also need a bit more endurance because of how much stamina this thing burns. It will take dexterity to, I think it was 36. I want to be able to use it without having to rely on tears. And then, because I'm going to Farum Azula now, I'm going to take the way where you have to fight the Blackblade Kindred. So I kind of want to use the magic crab claw for that. So I think I want to keep my intelligence like reasonably high up, and then maybe that's like a Dex Ink build. And I think I need strength up a little bit so that I can two-hand that weapon. And then I guess I'll get some mind. Check out the stats now. There we go. Those numbers are pumping up, especially with our talisman setup. This thing is going to do some serious work. Okay, I can use the crab claw if I two-hand without having to rely on physics, so that's nice. Because this is just a pure magic damage weapon, so I really wanted to use that for the Blackblade Kindred. So now we're going to head over there. Now, you do have to run around the back, but I always grab this grace because getting down is really treacherous. And I remember dying many times just trying to get down to the backside of the Bestial Sanctum. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. So you come down the back here along this route, and it's quite tricky to get down without dying. I'm going to try my best here. Oh boy. Can I fall onto this one without messing it up? I'd manage it. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, nice. There we go. Some nice little parkour for you, boys and girls. Nailed it first time. It's actually pretty nice that they drop you a soft cotton right there, so you can actually use it to mitigate some fall damage. Okay, but first things first, let's get this crab claw upgraded, because I didn't really bother to upgrade it too much. And then I do have a bunch of magic boosting stuff, I think. Let's equip... Okay, here we go. Increase all magic damage by... Ooh, I have this actually by 10%. What? I guess more? I mean, this weapon does get a decent amount of crits, so I think we can take the Blade of Mercy. It's probably fine here. Alright, so I don't think my damage is going to be crazy here, because my not really spec'd into strength or intelligence. I went pretty much all into dex, but I think that just this guy being very weak to magic damage should make up for it. Let's see. Okay, 376 on a light attack, not bad at all. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. I assume Crystal Pins will do some serious poise damage as well. So as long as we get one of those off. Okay. Nice. Okay, good. Luckily, I played a lot of Night Rain. So this guy should be no problem. I think a Pins should stagger him, yeah. There we go. Hold it. Very nice. Activate Blade of Mercy. The Pins is such a silly but cool Ash of War, man. I really like it. Okay, I can maybe get off another one here. Hold on. Pins him. Ooh, right in the ballsack. That must have been painful. Okay, charge heavy here. Please hit. There we go. Nice. So he's already pretty close to another stagger. I assume this Crystal Pins will stagger in the nutsack. Oh my god, beautiful. The beautiful nut Pins is back. Yeah, this is such a cool weapon, man. Making this fight really easy. Okay, I can do a jump punish here. I think you can angle that jump punish so that you actually hit him in the head and get a headshot as he comes down, which is a really nice way to punish that attack. I like jump hitting that attack. It's so weird. It doesn't really look like you can jump over it, but you can. This guy used to be so scary, and the Night Rain just made me never fear this man after fighting him like a bajillion times. Night Rain will do that to you. Okay, there we go. There's the stagger. Let's pinch him in the face. Oh. No, I missed. No, die. There we go. Nice. Clean. I believe that was hitless. Kindred equals dead. And this is how you get to Farum Azula. It's pretty awesome. So, Farum Azula has changed quite significantly, and it's honestly one of the most painful experiences to get through that I've ever seen in my life. Like, this shit is really difficult to get through. It's full of brutal jump scares, like ways to fall off the map. I am probably a little bit better now after getting through it at least once or twice, but yeah, it's brutal, dude. And yeah, this area looks different. There's no more dragon flying down. They actually just replaced it with the Crucible Knight, which I think I prefer. Dragon enemies, especially the ancient dragons, are not very well designed enemies. They're not my favorite at all. I really, really dislike them. So Crucible Knight's a way better option to have here, I think. Okay, I just got... Dude, really? I'm stuck. I'm fucking stuck! How did this even happen, man? Oh my fucking god. Okay, you know... No, fuck this. I'm pulling up cheat engine to get out of here, dude. I don't feel like dying. Hold on. Oh, the game just killed me. Never mind. I was about to put on no clip so I could just get out of there, and then the fucking, I think the game just realized I was stuck. It just insta-killed me. Well, that was fun. Here we go. This should be the... Bellberry? There we go. Uh-oh. I don't know what I thought was going to happen there. I didn't think it would be that, though. Eat shit, buddy! You can't handle the buckle, my friend. So from what I remember, usually you come up from this way that I'm looking and then go that way, but now it's sort of in reverse. Ooh, I'm hungry for this item. This is probably going to get me killed coming in here. Okay, that was not worth it. That doesn't help my build at all. The build going home. But yet I am the dodging demon, so I avoided everything. Okay, and then I get hit by an arrow. I take it back. Okay, we'll take it to, what, +9, I believe? Oh, I've even got some shadow stones from the DLC, so we can even overlevel this a little bit to 11. And, I have another one, okay. So we've taken this now to +12, so this weapon is going to be very strong. Okay, I remember this guy being not so difficult. He is just a reskinned, better version of a lion, but he's nothing too crazy, so it should be fine here. I think. The only issue I have with this fight is that it destroys my frame rates, but otherwise it's pretty nice. Pretty cool fight. Definitely better than who it replaces, that's for sure. Good old Godskin duo. Okay, let's try skill here. Oh my god, that's very quick and solid damage. Let's try to do it here as well. Oh, big stagger. Let's go, baby. Oh, the build is actually building right now. Holy shit. Maybe I can finish him with the full combo. Okay, I missed all of those. Never mind. And then he does a follow-up here. Yeah. Okay, I remember that. Oh, okay. Dude, I launched myself almost too far forward there. He does a follow-up here as well, maybe? No, not quite. Yeah, got him low. Wait for the follow-up. And now he should die. There we go. Very nice weapon. Very solid damage now as well. It's all coming together. Holy shit. I've fallen through these gaps many times before as well, so you got to be really careful here with your parkour. And then, yeah, you don't actually go up from here anymore. You have to run all the way down first, go all the way around, and then you go up there. It takes a while. Okay, here is the final bell bearing. However, we have got this weapon already at least the max base game Sombra, so we don't need to buy any stones yet for now. We can use it for other weapons, of course. I suppose I remember this place being a lot more difficult because every time I've done the new Convergence in recent memory, it's been a stat-only run. So my... Oh my fuck! I forgot about this guy. But it's been a stat-only run, so my vigor was always at base level. And that's probably why I felt like this place was so rough, because I just kept dying to everything. I'm gonna kill this Draconic Tree Sentinel as well. Why not? Probably worth it. I kind of just want to use the skill as much as possible. Oh my god, look how many I can get off before he even does anything. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? This weapon is cracked, dude. Okay, let's just run straight into Maliketh. Okay, I haven't done this guy for a while. I'm pretty sure nothing changed with him, though. We'll see how I do, yeah. Okay, come on, buddy. I know you can jump punish this. Okay, kind of feeling like I don't know what I'm doing yet. Okay, I can punish this. Activate Wingsword Insignia. Nice. And then back up here. There we go. Can I just send him to base 2? Holy shit, dude. This move really just puts him in the literal blender. That's crazy. That is some crazy shit, man. Okay, let's see. Okay, I can just go here. Okay, again. Nice. And again. Goodness gracious. It's pretty strong, I must say. Pretty strong indeed. I mean, Maliketh usually doesn't have too much HP, but it's kind of burning him. Oh, I forgot to roll there. Oopsie. Almost had it perfect, but I fucked up right at the end. You can kind of just spam the skill. Okay, maybe I just do a charge heavier. Okay. And again. Oi! Oh, shit, I died. Oh, I shouldn't have gone for that. I thought I was going to get the stagger there, so I went for the... I see. That fucker literally pushed me off the map. Like, I've rolled off the map by mistake before that fight, but I've never had him physically push me. Like, I've had him maybe knock me off, like he hits me with something, and then I fall over and then fall off. But I've never had him, like, not actually hit me, but then his body, like, pushes me off. That was definitely a first for me. It's pretty fucking hilarious, though. Okay, last time we're dying to Maliketh, that's for sure. Just you wait and see. Bang, bang. Easy punish, out space. Oh, he didn't do the overhead. Interesting. I thought he would for sure. Okay, here I can punish with this, surely. Don't think I have enough time for a follow-up. Probably not. Oh my god, some of that didn't hit me. I'll take it, though. I think I was just underneath the hitbox there. Okay, I can pull and punish this with a jump heavy. I was so close there that I thought for sure I was going to get hit. Here we go. Now we can punch again. Bang, bang, bang. Into phase 2. Quick, easy, boom. In the blender, buddy. Okay. I should get a fat window here for maybe a charged heavy. Just back up. Then bait out this move. And then just run through here. Okay, here we go. Fat charge heavy. Nice. And again. There we go. Big stagger. And let's just do a combo of this. Let's just fucking put him in the blender, man. Oh my god. Dude, that move is crazy if you have a big enough opening. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Dude, okay. I think this has become my favorite weapon very quickly. The Smith's Grip Rosary is really cool. It's just a bit too weird and complex. And, like, I kind of like simple weapons that have a nice flair to them. Exactly like this weapon. Very simple, very much got a lot of flair. Like, it's super fun to do that, like, wombo combo blender move. These are really cool, but they're just like, just too complex for me. I like what they did, and I think it's a fucking awesome weapon. Probably one of the most cinematic weapons I've ever seen. But I just like the feel of Mia's Passat a bit more. Is it Mia? Not Pia. Wait, whose Passat is this? Nia's Passat. Mia, Pia, Nia. Crazy. Almost had it. Okay, I thought you could just grab the new Maliketh's blade from here, but this is just regular Maliketh's blade. But I found out there's a way you have to go and restore it. So I can restore this to get Prime Maliketh's black blade. So I'm going to take this, but then we're just going to see where I have to go. I kind of like this Blythe the Half-Wolf summon. I feel like I must have got that from killing Renalla, I guess? But that's a pretty cool summon, I guess. I like that. Everything else seems the same here. But okay, I'm just going to take this where I think I'm supposed to, but I don't know for sure if this is correct. And there's apparently a new forge in Godrick's throne room, which I didn't bother checking. Okay, where is this new forge they speak of? Oh, this looks suspiciously like a forge. Okay, wait, oh shit, okay, hold on. This is gonna be cool. Only certain weapons of once great power can be restored to their full potential. I like that. I like that so much. Oh, wait, I think I must be holding it. Hold on. Oh, shit. Restore Maliketh's blade. Oh, hell yeah. Wait. Oh, there we go. Okay, I just needed some time. Prime Maliketh's black blade. Holy fuck, I have got to check that out. I feel like I'm probably going to respec to use that. It looks a bit more slender. Wait, is this a... This looks like a greatsword, not a colossal sword. It is a greatsword. I assume that makes sense because for Maliketh, his sword is a greatsword. He's just so massive. But that it becomes a colossal sword when you pick it up. But for him, it's a greatsword. Plunge a sword into the ground to call a flurry of strikes in front of you and imbue the blade with destined death for 1 minute. Once imbued, additional skills and attacks will be changed. That's really awesome. While moving forward or standing still, you will perform a forward cleave. While moving laterally or backwards, you will perform a twisting somersault that fires waves of death. The follow-up for any of these attacks is an evasive dodge. Okay, what the fuck, man? That sounds pretty complex. Okay. Yeah, just faith and strength, right? So I need a lot of faith. You actually need a lot of intelligence as well for some reason. So I'll take that to what? 24? That's the highest I can get. Okay, here we go. That seems to be fine. So let's just pick up the entire Maliketh set. There we go. Increases instant faith by 2, reduces weapon stamina cost by 4%, and increases weapon holy damage. Okay, very nice. I assume they've changed this prime blade to just do pure holy damage. It does indeed, okay. Okay, now we're going to level this up for sure. We can take it pretty high, I guess. But first things first, let's test what this bad boy does. Okay, let's just check out the moveset. Looks like a sort of regular greatsword moveset. I wish I'd had the poke instead of the swipe on the charged heavy, but not quite. Oh shit, that was the jumping heavy. Holy fuck, that was cool. Okay, that was fucking cool. The running one as well. That's so sick, dude. Oh my. Ooh, wait, the jumping light is cool as well. You do like a full 360 there. Okay, that's quite nice. Okay, now it says that everything changes when you do this skill. Okay, nice. So the moveset should change now. Looks the same to me. What about the jumping heavy? Doesn't really change to me. Oh, okay, that charged heavy is different. That's really cool. That's much better. That looks like it does a lot of like death and death damage too. And that's the follow-up charged heavy. Holy shit, that is clean. Okay, this thing is fucking sick. Okay, and if I do a follow... Okay, now that's usually the skill. What the fuck? You do like a... What the fuck is... Dude, I'm so overwhelmed by some of these. It seems like you have so many unique combos that you can do. So standing still, it does that sort of cleave. Okay, moving forward or standing still. And then it said, I think if I move laterally, it did that. I don't know if that was the imbuing again or... I'm not sure. Maybe I need to lock onto an enemy for that to work. While moving laterally or backwards, you will perform a twisting somersault. Okay. So I haven't tried that one yet. I think I need to be locked onto an enemy for that to work. The follow-up to any of these attacks is an evasive dodge. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's so nice. Because if you get caught out in a bad spot, you can then do like a Bloodhound step to evade it. So it sort of gives you like a get out of jail free card. If you do it at a bad time or something, you can just go boom and then Bloodhound step away. And then that has a follow-up. This is a fucking crazy cool weapon. I need to lock onto an enemy quick just to see how the skill works when I'm moving sideways or backwards. Okay, here's a dog. Okay, so I'm moving backwards. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. It does the whole thing that he... Okay. This truly is prime Maliketh's blade. God damn. You do the whole like thing he does where he like leaps around the room. Okay, it turns out you do need to be locked on for that though. Okay, I think we now go and use this to just kill Fire Giant. Why not? We can test it out properly. Okay, let's go to the foot of the forge. Oh, there's also a giant here we can fight, I think. We can just test it out on the pre-giant before the Fire Giant. Activate skill. I missed completely, but it's fine. We just wanted to activate the skill. Okay, now let's go backwards here. Do that attack. I mean, it just does crazy damage. Charge heavy. Yep, it's pretty good. Okay, now stand still and do this. This is also going to take a bit of getting used to. It clearly does a lot of damage. But I, like, don't know the correct follow-ups for everything. Okay, let's do this here. Then we do the dodge bloodhound step into a charge heavy. Okay, it's weird. It takes you a little bit too far away, actually. Looks like that running attack also has a sort of initial hit, I guess. Do the jump attack. That jump attack is really cool. I mean, it's pretty good. I don't really like how it uses intelligence, though. I'm not a fan. I think it should be just pure strength and faith. All I can remember about Fire Giant is they changed this sort of camera angle, which is actually quite a nice change. Because I feel like it makes it easier to see him. Okay, let's do the skill here. Okay, I kind of hit it, but that did not do a great amount of damage. Yeah, the camera angle here is way better. It just helps see what he's doing a lot easier. Okay, charge heavy. Not as good damage as I was hoping for, but we'll take it. Maybe he's just really tanky. I assume I don't have the greatest stat spread, though, to use this. I only just meet the requirements. I keep missing. Okay, let's do the backwards thing. Ow, I ate shit completely while trying to do that. Charged heavy. There we go. And another with the follow-up. I like that follow-up charge heavy a lot. Did they change this guy's moveset? I feel like he's using the shield attacks a lot more than usual. Okay, that was quickly into phase 2 as well, I guess. Can probably use the skill here when he puts his hand down. I need to imbue my weapon with the black flame again. There we go. Okay, much better damage that time. There we go. Nice stagger. Let's go for that crit. It's actually better to go for a headshot rather than go for the crit here, but it's fine. Oh, I can't see what's happening. Oh, I'm close to that fire, but we got out of range. Nice. There we go. Big damage again. How much should do it? There we go. Okay, I feel like the light greatsword probably would have shredded him more. That's because our setup was just much better for it. Our stat spread as well as our talismans and our crystal tears. But this still performed pretty good. I like the way it works, though. It's just pretty cool. This is what Maliketh's blade kind of should have been like, honestly. A lot more silky and nimble like he is. The actual Maliketh's blade just feels slow when you use it, and that's not how he uses it. So I really like this like prime edition that you can do at the forge in Godrick's sort of chamber. Okay, and we should have enough keystones here. There we go. I've always preferred this ordering of the events, like how Fire Giant's the last enemy you kill, and then when you burn the ceiling tree, sorry, not the ceiling tree, the Erd tree, that's when you then teleport to the Ashen Capital. It just makes a lot more sense. The way it works in regular Elden Ring is kind of strange how beating Maliketh then takes you to the Ashen Capital. Doesn't really make sense. And then here is what takes you to Farum Azula. They never really explain that, do they? Okay, here we are, baby. I don't think I'm going to finish the base game yet. I kind of want to maybe bring some more cool new weapons we found in the DLC to beat these bosses, but I think I will beat Skarde here, who's just a precursor to sort of the Radahn and what's his name, who's replaced Gideon. Much better boss than Gideon, obviously. Any boss is better than Gideon. And I do have a buckler shield, so it'd be cool to do a sort of parry build here. And they make you think it's going to be Gideon, and then he just gets impaled. It's so beautiful, man. Oh, hey, Gideon, enjoy your monologue, and you're dead. Nice. Okay, I assume... I mean, he's just a Crucible Knight, right? Okay, this... I remember you just strafe there. You can get a charge heavy. Nice. Okay, let me parry. There we go. Okay. I expected you could parry that. You can do that exact move on a normal Crucible Knight, so I don't see why not. I know he has some other fancy moves that he does, so I still gotta be careful. You can't parry everything. I'm pretty sure he whips out a tail at some point. And then you jump this, I assume. There we go. Oh, that jump attack is so nice. The way you somersault. Can charge heavy, I think. No. Okay, you do not have enough time to charge heavy after that. Learned my lesson. That seemed like a finishing move, like him jumping up and slamming down, but he clearly just doesn't give a fuck. I actually think what I should do first is just use this skill, because that does imbue the Prime Maliketh's blade with Destined Death, and now I can have that like HP sapping effect that you can see there. I think I have enough time to do a light attack as well. And he is a Crucible Knight, so I can just disrespect him a little bit with some parry shenanigans. You know, the 1-2 buckle my shoe from earlier. We can do some of that. Get in a light attack. Nice. Wasn't sure if I could parry off in time, so I just rolled. And we continue. Should knock him into phase 2 soon. I do like the increased speed of the moveset on Maliketh's blade here. The Colossal one's just slightly too slow. I mean, it is a Colossal weapon after all, so that does make sense. Okay. Still brutalizing him. Should take him into phase 2 here. Okay, I mean, for some reason he's not going into phase 2. He usually does that sort of same thing the Crucible Knights do. Maybe here he will. There we go. Okay, I think you can jump punish this. Nice. Oh, the way you flip there is so cool. And boom, tail swipe. Okay, so I do kind of remember his moveset pretty well. And then I think I can parry here. Nope. Not that. Oh, shit. Oh, I've got this guy on lock, man. He cannot compete with me. Okay, no, can't parry that. There is another follow-up he does there where I think I can parry. And hui! Eat shit, my boy! Okay, then he should just die here to a light attack, I think. There we go. Okay! Oh my god. Ball squeak. Skarde in the bag, and now I think is when we head back to the DLC and go explore the new Legacy Dungeon. But I do actually want to go back to use the weapon I was using, the Dex build. I kind of feel like I should stick with that. I did go with the rogue class, and this weapon is just so much fun. The Nias Passot, and then keep pumping some Dex. I also forgot there is one other thing that's new. It's these little raw reliquary of grace thingies. So I think I want to go and grab one of these, because what it actually does is it gives you a class-specific talisman that apparently greatly changes the way you play. So I think I want to come to here, because this is the one for dexterity. I just looked it up. So I'm going to come here and then see what happens here. I'm not sure how to get there. I don't know if this is on top or below. It's probably below, isn't it? Okay, anyway, let's just go to Castle Front. We'll check how that works. I don't know anything about them. I just know you got to go there. And I assume you probably have to fight someone there as well. There is a new grace here, which I'm pretty sure is not usually here. So this looks like it's probably where I'm supposed to be going. We'll grab this grace. This is like by the poison pools under the pillar path side of grace. And there's usually not a grace there. This all looks... What the fuck is this? Okay, this is what I'm here for, I assume. This looks pretty interesting. Okay, I like this. What do I do here, though? Enter memory. Is this going to take me into, like, a fight or something? Oh, go away, please! No! No, no, no! Dude, what the fuck? Am I going to die? Oh, bro. Okay. Okay, looks like there is an enemy you can fight, but not if you fucking die before you even get into the arena. Where did that guy even come from? What the fuck was that? Oh, okay. I spawn right here, though. Okay, at least I don't have to go back through. So this looks like the enemy I'm fighting. He looks quite scary. This is the same music that plays when you fight the Death Knight. Oh, well, shit. Okay, I mean, this guy might be able to be parried. That's a Crucible Knight moveset. Yes, okay, it is. Multiple parries, though. That looks like a grab. Okay. This is a cool enemy. Oh, you need a lot of parries. Oh, shit. Oh, this guy's tough. Oh, this guy's tough. Oh, fuck. Okay, okay. I'm gonna probably have to lock... This guy looks fucking scary, actually. That seems a bit slower than a... I don't know. This... Oof, that's quick. Oh, my goodness. What... Where do I recognize that move from? Oh, my God. The Death Ritekeeper of Raw. Holy shit, dude. Okay. It's scary, man. This is gonna take me a while, actually. Holy fuck. Ow. Okay, okay, okay. Whoa. Also, 3 parries for the crit is crazy. I'm not sure if it's 3 parries, but I got 2. Let me test the parrying out again. Okay, that's 1, 2. I assume it's 3 then. Okay, it is 3. How's the crit damage? Okay, crit damage is not bad. Maybe parrying is the way to go for this guy. I can maybe swap to a parry build, I guess. Because he's a bit of a menace. Oh, that... Dude. Okay, if you get caught by the initial hit on that attack, you just die. Because you don't recover. It's a bit of a frame trap. You don't recover enough from the first hit. You just fucking die. Okay, let me switch to my parry build, like my crit build, because that was doing a bit better damage there. Let me look out for where this curse blade was, because I did not see him at all when I came here. Where the fuck is this guy hiding, dude? Where is he? Oh, is that him up there? That's such a cheeky spot. No wonder I didn't see him, man. Crazy. Okay, there we go. Nice buckles. Okay, nice. That's the grab. Yes. The only reason I went for the parrying strat here is because I recognize some Crucible Knight moves, which should make this a lot easier for me. Oh, no. Okay, lucky he didn't do the follow-up there, but that's the follow-up I'm talking about. That if you get caught out by it, you just die. Oh, this is a safe spot. Dude, I missed the parry, but I didn't get hit. It seems like there's a safe spot there. Nice. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. I do not like that. Oh, boy. Okay, he has a phase 2, which I did not know about. Oh, fuck. What the hell is this enemy, dude? What? Dude, Convergence modders do it the best, where they mix existing movesets with, like, new stuff just to make really cool enemies like this. Like I said, I really don't mind them, like, reusing assets for movesets as long as they get creative with it and do some additional stuff and they really knock it out of the park with enemies like this. Like, this guy's fucking sick, man. Uh-oh. Oh. Don't want to get caught by that. I feel like you can parry that, probably. I mean, 3 parries also makes it significantly more difficult. Yeah, this is the phase change. Just back up here. Nice. There's the parry. Should do some serious crit damage here. There we go. Big hit. Okay, he grabs pretty quickly here. Okay. There we go. I dodged it this time. I parried too early there. Shit. Oh, I parried. Oh, my. I parried way too early. That was quite deceptive. Oh, dude. That attack is a weird delay on it. I gotta get used to that. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, okay. Okay, that one I've also got down. That reminds me of a Draglord move. The way he does, like, quick double swipe. I don't know if any of you play Night Ren. But that, like, quick double swipe he does is very reminiscent of the Draglord. Okay, that, he basically maps you from across the entire arena. Ow. There we go. That's the one I'm talking about. Similar to a Draglord move in Night Ren. Oh, okay. I don't think I've seen that one yet. What the fuck? What the fuck? I haven't seen this yet. Oh my god, that was scary. I don't know if I can parry that. I don't know what he's doing. What the fuck? What is this? He's got Malenia moves as well. What is this guy? Oh my god. What the fuck is this guy? Crucible Knight, Malenia, Draglord. What is this dude? Can I... Oh, that's a grab. Oh, okay. That one. Okay, that is not a parryable attack. That is a grab. Oh, okay. You know what? Okay, he is Malenia. He is Malenia. I hadn't got caught by that grab yet, but yep, he's fucking Malenia. A Crucible Knight fucked Malenia, and this is the result. A fucking demon. No! Dude! Nice! Nice! Come on. Okay, back up. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Not the pull out. Don't pull out on me. I must remember to dodge that because it spreads, like, all around him. At least I recognize that now. Doesn't look like you need to dodge it, but you definitely do. Okay. Learning him a little bit. Doing some good crit damage here. should have parried that. It's fine. I can parry that. Here we go. Another parry. Okay, I finally got that one down. I recognize that move because that shit was fucking me up a lot the way he delayed that swing. I was missing the parry constantly. Okay, we got him low. Okay, I don't know what to do here. Okay. I actually recognize that now. It's the same way you dodge Messmer's sort of like lunging fire slam he does. It's like weirdly a mix of Messmer and Malenia, that attack, but I actually dodged it the same way that I dodge ow, no. Messmer's attack, and it worked out fine. Oh shit. Okay, please die, please. Dude, finally. Holy fuck. That was the devil himself, dude. Oh my goodness. That was a really awesome boss, though. Mixture of Malenia, Crucible Knight, and Messmer. Like, really? That was some crazy shit, dude. That was an awesome boss, though. I'm really impressed with that. I wonder if all of these spots on the map have the same one. Oh, it also teleported me here. Because I went through over here, and then suddenly, now I'm here. So I wonder if they all have the same enemy. I feel like they can't be different ones everywhere. That'd be a bit too much. I assume it's probably the same one in all of them. Okay, now what do I do here, then? I need to get remnants, I guess? Okay, it looks like I need a combat remnant and an heirloom remnant, and then I come back here, and then I can trade them in for a special one. Okay, let me just look up where I can find a combat remnant quick. I think there's one here once you beat the guy who drops the... What's it called? The blue dancer charm. So let me just go there quick. Okay, it looks like they've changed this cave. I'm at the high road cave now. And it looks like they have changed this as well. I don't remember that ladder there. I just want to get to the end, man. Oh, this looks like a whole, a thing for the beast class. I mean, this is in Limgrave, though, so I'm pretty much just going to be one-shotting everything, so I don't think I really need to worry. This looks like it's all bestial themed now, which is pretty cool, actually. I think maybe they've changed this, because I remember still fighting the golem here, but this looks like this has actually just been updated. I feel like this is not the same I mean, not the one I came to before where I got a combat remnant. I think this was changed in the most recent update. And now I actually don't know what I'm going to get at the end of this. It might just not be a combat remnant either. Fill the lever, Kronk! Somewhere a heavy door is open. Yeah, right fucking in front of me. Okay, yeah, this has changed pretty completely. It's also a lot easier to see in here now. I equipped a lantern because usually it's quite dark in here. But I'm finding it pretty easy to see now. They've really gone out of the park with this update, man. There's just so many things that they've changed. It doesn't seem like as much at first glance. The more deeper you get into it, holy fuck. Like, everything here has changed. Why did I do that? Oh, it looks like I jump here, I guess? Pretty sure I couldn't go here before. Oh, wait, this is where I was. Never mind. Where the fuck do I go? Did it open this bridge? I think it made this bridge come down or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. I feel like I'm tripping out here. It looks like if I want to get that legendary, there's a crazy parkour section here. Wait! All my years of parkour have worked up to this point. Oh my god, this is a rough one. This is nasty parkour that they've done here. That's a tough jump to make. Fuck. Oh, first time, baby. And it's just the blessing of Margit. Seriously? Right, yeah, this looks like where I'm supposed to go. If I've done all this and then there's no combat remnant, I'm gonna be sad. Oh, what is happening here, boys? Hey, whoa. There's no need to gang up like that. What the fuck? Very disrespectful there. Two Caden soldiers were ganging up on the... I forgot the guy's name, but that guy. The shirtless dude with the hammers. They were ganging up on him, man. Exalted Flesh. This is so sick. I was literally just coming here to get a combat remnant, and then I realized that the entire dungeon has just changed. Yeah, it looks like you still end up going behind the waterfall. I like that. And then here's the boss arena. Okay, so it just takes a little bit longer to get behind the waterfall. And there's the dismounter. Now, is this still the golem? I have a feeling it's not. It is. Okay. Then why did they change this dungeon then? I'm not sure. Anyway, this guy's just going to die instantly. Yep, okay. Hey, please drop me a combat remnant. I think he drops the leaden maul as well. Yes, he does. Okay, I do remember. Okay. But we do have a combat remnant, so that's what we came for. Now I just need an heirloom remnant. And boom. Okay, heirloom remnant. Now we can go trade it in for whatever this cool talisman is. First jewel. Jewel of relent? I feel like that's supposed to be relentlessness. Or jewel of the devious. Okay, wait. I am the rogue class, right? A powerful artifact granting many effects favored by rogues. Okay, I'm just going to take the one that's my class. The powerful artifact granting many effects favored by rogues. So this is just now a talisman I can equip? It is. Ooh. Okay, let's have a read. Increases dex by 6. That's already very good. Jumping, dodging, and backstamping no longer cost stamina. So now I don't need to focus on leveling endurance. That's actually insanely strong. Your critical attacks will always inflict hemorrhage and poison on the enemy. That's pretty disgusting. So bleed and poison on crits. What the fuck? When you crouch and are stationary for 3 seconds, you will mimic a nearby object. No, you get the mimic veil on this. No way, hold on. Dude, I was just saying how I need a stealth option. Ah, hell nah. And you can move pretty quick. I just spat a little bit all over myself. This is so cool. I really needed some stealth, and that's actually perfect timing just before we go to this place to have some stealth. That's gonna come in clutch. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I like these new talisman additions. I feel like it'd be so cool to test them all out on other characters because they probably changed the way a bunch of characters play completely. Such a fucking cool change, and the way you fight that boss as well to get there. Really awesome change, man. Okay, so onto the Cerulean Coast we go. I actually really want to try something here where I craft the stamina tier for unlimited stamina, and then I can literally just completely spam Malenian homage. And then that's just a solve for every NPC fight in the game, I think. Just being able to spam Malenian homage with unlimited stamina is just like GG, I think. So let's try to do that. Eliminating stamina and consecutive attacks equals GG for Dragon Man. I'm fairly certain. Let's just wait and see, though. Okay. Yep, just as I expected. Okay, I do need to aim a little bit. Holy shit. Okay, maybe it's better to do it unlocked because it kind of just went a little bit wonky. But as you can see, it almost worked to perfection there. Exactly as expected. And it doesn't really even use that much FP. I could have kept spamming that twice as many times as I did, and I wouldn't have run out of FP. Was the dragon always on the map like that? I don't know. I feel like I don't remember seeing the dragon sprawled out on the map because that looks so sick the way it's on the map. I feel like that's new. The Jagged Peak. Okay, immediately I see a tree here, which is not usually there. Maybe this is... Okay, it's a teleporter tree, so there's probably a random boss fight here that we can do. I don't remember this being here. Wait, I forget I could just teleport... Dude, I probably should have just... Okay, I forget I can just teleport everywhere. I didn't even need to fight Dragon Man. I could have just found a way to teleport here. I should have done that. Maybe I just kill whatever enemies here, and then we can teleport to Cerulean Coast instead. Oh, this is it? It's just a grave bird? Is that it? I mean, it just knocked him to the floor. Oh my goodness. Wait, die! Okay, just before I died. Anyway, we cleaned him up. Nice! Eat shit, buddy. Why is the priestess not here? That's interesting. Did they change the quest somehow? Why would the priest not be here? Do you think they added a bale weapon? Maybe that would be so cool if they did. I'm not sure. I wonder if this guy gets micro-staggered by Malenian homage. This is usually where you go and then you fight the copy of the demi-human Onze, and then also the demi-human queen at the end of it. So this is what is usually here, and then you kind of end up on the coastline. You can get Onze's Starline sword there as well. I wonder how they've ended up changing this. Is the copy of Onze still here? Okay, it looks like they removed him, which I kind of like. I don't like there being a copy of him because I thought he was a really cool, unique boss. He should be his own boss. Although maybe what I feel like has happened is that Onze is now being moved onto the beach. Oh, no. Okay. That looks completely different. Yeah, this is definitely... Okay, I did guess right. This is where you should... This looks like where you enter the new dungeon, because this is a whole new thing right here. This is usually a beach, and now this does not look like a beach whatsoever. Okay, here we are. This looks ominous. Ooh, the door opened for me. That looks like an enemy right there. Could that be a boss immediately? What? Dude... Why does this look exactly like Bloodborne? Immediately walking out here, I'm just thinking of Bloodborne. Even this guy looks like a hunter right here. Did they just... Ooh, Noxumbra, the Forsaken City. Holy shit. When they say a new legacy dungeon, they really mean an entire new legacy dungeon. And this is clearly meant to be Bloodborne themed, because this is just Bloodborne enemies right here. And this weapon is going to be perfect for rampaging my way through here. Also, I want to see the effectiveness of this Mimic's Veil. I'm a pot. Do they see me? They do. I assume it's harder for them to see me. So I assume I have some stealth. Looks like I have... Yeah. Like, I've just got to be right next to them for them to notice me. Okay, another Somber Stone. Cannot open from this side. Classic. Damn, this looks so good here. And they've got entirely new enemies. Probably ported from Bloodborne, I'm assuming. But still, just to see them in Elden Ring is so sick. Oh, wait. This is a new weapon. Hold on. Let me check this out. Gala's Man-Catcher. That looks very scary. Looks like you put that around someone's neck. Looks like a quality weapon. Pole arm mounted with a spike steel ring at the end carried as a spear. The jailers of Noxumbra tirelessly hunted the streets to fuel Daergraf's grisly experiments. The Silvertears were hounded to almost complete extinction. Okay, they use it to capture Silvertears, I suppose? Oh, it's just got charged for it. So this looks like an infusible spear. Not really the greatest fan. Maybe if we find a cool new Ash of War to go with it. So this guy is wielding the jailer's man catcher. You ain't catching me though, buddy. Hello, you look ominous. You look like you're gonna knock me off the edge here. Oh, so do you. I mean, dude, this weapon just fucking rips everything to shreds. Okay, so far it's been pretty linear here. No real ways to like branch off or anything. What is this? Oh my god, what the fuck was... Holy jump scare, dude. I've got to kill this bull now for making me shit my pants. Jesus Christ. Ooh, it looks like there's a hole behind there as well. Okay, larval tier, we like that. Some more respecs. Just check it for hidden walls. Now we're going into some weird spots. Damn, dude. This dungeon looks so good. This looks like an invisible bridge, surely. If they're baiting me and I die when I walk here, I'm gonna be fuming. Dude. Oh, that was... that was supposed to be an invisible bridge, dude. Like, they knew what they were doing with that. They know people are used to, like, what FromSoft do. And they knew people were gonna try and walk across there as if there was an invisible bridge. And then they just don't put one. That is fucking trolling to its finest. Oh, you can also sprint. I'm holding sprint with this and I'm going way faster. So you can be stealthy, but also at like a pretty effective speed too. I kind of like this. Don't mind me, just running around as a chandelier. I assume this just makes their aggro range a bit smaller. Also, you have no footsteps while using this too. Dude, I can't believe this. Like, tell me this doesn't look exactly like what FromSoft do when there's an invisible bridge. Motherfuckers. There must be a way to get there though, I'm sure. Okay, take me up. Okay, this does look like a sort of Night Maiden sort of area, so I'm sure there'll be a lot of them here. This is probably a place where you should come with the... I think there's like a Night Maiden class or something. Or an Underworld class. I feel like this is probably a place to do most of their quests, I think. In the standard Elden Ring. It's like the same theme. Oh, no. Dude, as soon as I stood on that, I thought, oh boy. It's gonna be a lot of traps here, man. What are you? Quicksilver Rapier? That looks nice. You need Intent Faith, though. Pure magic damage. Weapon of the Nox Warriors. Oh, sorry. I think the Nox Warrior is the correct term for that class. Skill Flowing Piercer temporarily transforms armament into its liquid form. Swing the armament like a whip to perform a piercing thrust in front of you. Okay, so similar to all the sort of Quicksilver weapons like the hammer and the curved sword. How the range of the weapon probably extends. Oh! Oh, no, dude, the grace I got was so far away, man. Okay, I must remember there are holes in the floor here. This weapon is way too good, man. I feel like this probably needs a nerf. Maybe it's just the setup I have with it, but this feels very, very strong, this weapon. That looks like it's a part of the floor, man. I just ran straight into that. Noxumbra. Damn. Yo, this place is huge, dude. Oh my goodness. This looks like Hogwarts. Tell me that doesn't look like Hogwarts. That's where I just ran up though, right? Yeah, okay, I just came from there. So now I've got to go all the way here. Oh my... That guy just got a giant ball sat on him. Holy. The ball cannot survive. So nice that we got a stealth ability just before coming here. I am now a pot. Can I open this gate? Okay, there's a boss gate there. I assume you can maybe open this later on. But the first boss maybe looks like it's there. I think there's 2 new bosses. Dude, lucky I didn't come here with no HP. Otherwise, I'd be dead for sure. Like, if I came here on a stat-only run, oh my god. It would be brutal. No! No! So far away, I didn't grab a grace! I wonder if I can trigger this pressure plate as a pot. I can. Oh, that actually looks so clean. Oh my god. I'm like, wait, this is actually perfect. I don't know why that gave me so much joy, but it's like perfectly fitting in that circular thing as this pot. That just gave me so much joy. Ooh, Noxumbra Jailer Ashes. Okay, another spirit summon. Not really interested in those, but any new content is sort of cool, I think. Dude, this skill just, like, trivializes every single enemy that can be micro-staggered. Like, look at that. It's just one combos everything. Dude, that guy looks so good. It's like, it's a pumpkin man reskin, but the way they've designed him, oh god, that looks cool. I like that a lot. Oh my goodness, that looks so good, dude. So, I mean, I assume this guy's moveset's the same as regular pumpkin with just sort of slight adjustments, I suppose. Don't imagine him being too difficult. Bang, bang. Up, oh, and he died already. Okay. Whoa, he like exploded. That was interesting. Ooh, that's a weapon. Yeah, because it's got spinning slash, so that means it should be able to be infused. Curved greatsword of the Dragonoid test subjects of Noxumbra. Serrated and brutish, the tooth-like blade causes excessive bleeding. So it probably has very strong blood loss build-up when you level that shit up. Looks like a quality weapon as well. Not going to use it for now, but nice new weapon to pick up for sure. Oh, the Starline sword has been moved here. Okay, that's pretty cool. What is that? That looks really cool. What the fuck is this? Okay, first boss. Don't let my physics, it's fine. Let's pop a rune arc and let's just go straight to it. Hell yeah, brother. First Noxumbra boss. This looks like, this reminds me of Dance's arena from Dark Souls 3. Ooh, I like this music as well. Quicksilver husk. Oh, that's Black Knife Assassin move. Okay, there's no backstab though that you can do. Oh shit, okay. Wait, can you backstab? Let me check. Okay, you can't backstab, so it's a... Okay, this is a Black Knife Assassin. Probably a buffed up version, I assume. What the fuck? What was that? Okay, this guy looks pretty scary. So it's a Black Knife Assassin reskinned with no backstabs. And that's usually the Black Knife Assassin's weakness. So we'll see how this goes. Black Knife Assassin. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. This guy does a lot of damage. Holy fucking damage, dude. Oh my goodness. Okay, bit too late on the parry there. Okay. Maybe parrying is not the way here. Oh my... Oh shit. I think being a humanoid enemy makes him significantly more difficult because he doesn't seem to have... he doesn't get like micro-staggered by any attacks and he has a lot of defense. Oh, okay. I need to get ready for that attack. That one's pretty brutal. I recognize that combo. Who the fuck does that combo? That looks very familiar. Oh my god. I feel like I'm going to be here for a while. This guy is very brutal. It looks like I'm not doing like much damage to him at all. And he's like so quick. I don't know why he's so tanky. I feel like for an enemy this nimble and quick, he shouldn't have as much HP as he does. I don't know if I've actually seen that grab yet. Yeah, nice. Yeah, like, dude, charge heavy is just doing... Oh my god, just doing nothing to him. Holy. Okay, that is a Black Knife Assassin move. I recognize that. You can just dodge through. Oh, shit. Fuck, this guy's difficult. And because his movements are so wonky, it's hard to, like, recognize which ones he's doing. The way he sort of, like, flails his body around. It's a cool boss, though, but Jesus, he's brutal, man. I kind of want to get hit by that grab just to see what it does. So maybe when he does it again, I'll just let it hit me. Where do I recognize that move from? What does that move? I don't know why I recognize that. Maybe I run away when he does that. That seems like a good... Okay, I want to get grabbed by this on purpose just to see what happens. Oh my... Oh my god! That was very aggressive. Very unnecessary. I was dead after like the first 2 stabs, bro. Holy shit. Who does that move? I don't know. I'm gonna kick myself when I realize who it is, but... Well, that... Okay, I think you have to run away when he does that, because that just seems like a brutal frame trap. Oh, dude, you can't even run away. How the fuck do you avoid that? I might have to do a repeat action and figure out a way to avoid that. Okay, hold on, wait. I'm pausing my game. And I'm doing repeat action. I need to figure out a way to avoid this attack because it's actually just going to ruin me for the rest of the run. Okay, let's see if he... Oh, okay, I forgot to turn off no death as well. Yeah, I'm going to turn on no death just for a little bit, just so I can kind of learn this a bit. Otherwise, this is going to frustrate me quite a lot. So let's turn on no death and try learn how to dodge certain moves. Okay, that one... Okay, it looks like he has a bit of an AoE effect there. Ow. Okay, that one, it's nice if you dodge backwards with it, then you can punish. Okay, I should have dodged backwards with it there. Oh, is that the move that the... I think what I just saw, that's what the Wolfmen of Farum Azula do, I think. I think that's where I recognized it from. Yeah, I want him to do his sort of like signature move so then I can repeat action. Okay, they're rolling back with that attack is quite nice. Okay. Learning some punishes. What the fuck? Hello? Is the game broken? Oh, wait. I heard this. What the fuck is this? I feel like I have to run towards this. Oh, dude, okay, that actually does damage to him. Thank goodness. Okay. So there is it seems like a gimmick to this fight where you can actually do damage. Okay. That means it's going to be significantly easier now. Because otherwise, yikes, dude. Okay, so there is a way to actually do damage to him. Here's the Beastman move. Nice. Okay, I found a kind of a way to avoid that. Okay, here we go. Pause. Now repeat action. And I'm going to learn how to dodge this. Okay, I'm just going to have to tank the first one. Okay, he's doing it. Can I run away? Okay, running away does look like an option. Okay, if you jump... Okay, if you immediately recognize it and then start running. And then you jump. Okay, you can avoid it like that. But I wonder if there's a way to avoid it up close. Let me try a Malenia thing where I like... Okay, nope. Didn't work. Wonder if you can like strafe him somehow. Nope. Damn, it looks like you almost forced to run. Let me just see if I can maybe dodge only. Okay, wait. Dodging twice backwards seemed to work there. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, there we go. That's a good dodge. So 2 rolls backwards. 1, 2, and then he... Okay, there we go. Okay, I've got a dodge for that now, which is quite nice. Oh, it looks like also when you get a poise break on him, then he goes into this form as well. Okay, I think we can start doing some more attempts. Now that I've actually got a dodge for his, like, harder attacks that are not just going to insta-kill me. So double roll back, then 1 forward. Okay, there we go. That's a good dodge. Okay. I might just reset now. Let me quit out here. Or just let him kill me, actually. And then we'll start doing some proper attempts now that I've got some dodges. I also want to see what happens if you just let this go off. Oh, he heals. Okay, I see what's happening. If you don't get to it, he just heals up. Okay. 1, 2. There we go. Okay, good dodge for that. Nailed it. Okay, I am locked in now. No, that one's deceptive. There we go. Dodged it that time. Let me actually heal up, yep. No! That was close. Probably worth going for some charged heavies because stunning him does activate that gimmick, I think. It's probably going to do it here. Maybe stun. No. Ow. Ow, he hurted me. Okay, there we go. He's stunned. I think my poise thing stunned him on my armor. Okay, let's go kill this. No. Okay, I can do a lot of damage with this skill whenever he does that. Okay. So that's going to be my way to win this. I'll probably get off a charged heavy there. Okay, here, punish. Oh my. Okay, 2 rolls back. 1, 2, and then forward. There we go. Nice punish. Okay. Thank goodness I learned how to dodge that. Otherwise, this might have been GG. Okay, got a stun there as well. Where is it? Okay, I can get huge damage here. Okay, that was quick. It looks like it has a cap on how much damage you can do. So it's not like a timed thing. It's just a damage cap. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're actually doing much better here. Ow. Oy. Okay, I'm locked in. Oi, okay, I think I've got this. I think I've got this. Okay, there we go. Stun. Where is it? Here it is. Go for damage. This is it. No, not quite. Okay, one more should do it. So just heal up again. I think I've got this in the bag now. This is a fucking sick enemy, though. Okay, 2 rolls backwards. 1, 2, and then 1 forwards. Nice. Let's get away from the corner here. Don't want to be close when he does that, it seems. Because that, like, sort of AoE there can hit you. The little silver, like, goop. Oh, shit. Oh my god, that was scary. It's fine. Okay, 2 rolls back. 1, 2, and then 1 forward. There we go. Okay, we got him. Come on. Come on, please. Did I get him? I did it. Okay. Woo! That was a fucking... That was a fucking sick enemy. I like that gimmick, the whole thing. He's pretty tough. At first, it seems like almost impossible, but then you just learn him a little bit more. I think that took me maybe like 20, 30 minutes. He was pretty brutal. I don't think I would have done it as quickly if I didn't do that sort of repeat action testing, because that was very helpful in sort of learning a bit more of his moves. But he's very quick, a combination of many different enemies. Yeah, I really like that guy. And let's also check out his weapon. What is this? Unique skill, Quicksilver Spray. Drag the blade along the ground and sweep it outward, sending splashes of deadly Quicksilver in a cone in front of you. Follow up with another skill attack to perform a back-facing stab with both hands. Or follow up with a heavy attack to leap into the air and plunge the blade into the ground, releasing a geyser of Quicksilver around you. So, looks pretty good. Would be really nice on the Nox class, I assume. So maybe if I do a Nox playthrough, I can come and use this weapon. But yeah, fuck, that fight was crazy, man. Now, I thought this was the only way I could go down here, but there seems to be a door here. It's kind of inconspicuous, but you can actually open... never mind. Take it back. Although I'm liking the design of this dungeon so far, it seems to be a bit too linear to me at the moment. Like, it doesn't... Oh my god. That is a crazy trap. And it seems like, there's only really one way to go. And I don't like these Blessing of Margit as legendary weapons. I kind of want to see if they actually change these. Because I remember them being not so good. Wait, what is this? I just realized. This is in the same section as, like, Crystal Tears and stuff. One of 2 pieces of the Shadow Rune of Magma found in the Forges of Land of Shadow. What the fuck does this create? I assume I got that in one of the forges I went into. But I don't know what that does. Okay, it just completely restores HP and heals all ailments. So it's nothing that crazy. I mean, I find myself just not really using stuff like that too often. Hoi-ya! That item looks sort of unreachable. Wait, hold on. Maybe if I use... Wait, I'm going to try something crazy here. I'm trying to see if I can cheese my way up there using the skill on this weapon. I'm going to do this. And then... Hoi! Is that going to work? Oh, it doesn't... Okay, wait. Maybe if I come right next to it. You can't really control yourself once you go up. Hoi! No, it doesn't work. Okay, it was a good effort, but it looks like you can get above from there. Okay, I spent so much time just trying to figure out how to get this item when I could literally just come up here and drop down, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. It's probably going to be something not even worth. Yep, called it. Golden fucking extract, whatever that does. I'm just so hungry for the items, man. I just can't help myself. Okay, we're on the outer edges of the map. God damn, look at this. That looks so sick. Wait, is that Inner Elam? It is. Ah, you can see Inner Elam from here. That's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, what is going on here? There's another elevator, but what is this? This looks like a trap. I'm scared of this. Okay, Watering Remnant is nice, I guess. Shadow Somber is also nice. Are there any, like, weird ways to get down somewhere? Okay, there's not really anything here. I can't drop down anywhere, it doesn't look like. And up we go. Oh, dude, these fucking traps, man. That one keeps getting me. Okay, it looks like the path... yeah, this is very, like, Bloodborne-esque architecture here. A mix of, Underworld and Elden Ring plus Bloodborne together. Okay, legendary item here. Shadow Rune of Night. Okay, so this is where I assume you get one of the final... That looks like the final rune for the Night Sorcery class, I guess. Kind of want to see what that gives us. Let's have a look. Because these are new, I think. These are probably new spells. Fulminated Quicksilver. That sounds sick. Shadow Arc. That looks clean as fuck. Curse of Shadow. Black Moon Eulogy. Okay, well, I'm going to probably save that for when I do, like, class-specific runs. Because that'll be really good for that. But for now, I'm not going to use it. Ooh, there's a sneaky legendary item over here. Didn't see that. It's very sneaky placement there. Ancient Somber we'll take for sure. Okay, that looks quite scary. This is reminding me of Laxasia in Lies of P. Just this electricity shooting down at me. Literally like her. It's a pretty cool thing, actually. That looks sick. Oh my god, it's actually quite hard to time the dodge. It suits the theme of the area as well. Oh, okay, I got my rhythm. I assume it can't, like, track me here, right? Okay. Okay, this little pod here looks like it's sort of powering the whole castle, I guess. Uh-oh, no, that looks scary. Oh, boy. I didn't like that cracking. I thought I could interact with that, but it just looks like it's gonna break. Oh, my god. Okay. Oh, that's probably... Oh, that's... I think that's powering the sort of range thing now. So if I go outside, I assume this, like, beam cannon shooting me is just gonna be not working anymore. Because that looks like a power source for that. Yeah, there we go. We shut it off. Giant Tesla coil. Pretty cool. I like it. That ice lighting from the Dragon King. Oh, shit. Ow. Dude, if I get hit by one more of those fucking traps, I'm going to lose my shit. Where am I now in the dungeon? Oh, my God. I've still got to go all the way up here. I assume that's got to be the boss room, right? And now we're going like into the mountain here. Ooh, chest. Another larval tier is always good for the respecs. Shadow Rune of the Dragonkin. So 2 of the final runes you can find are in this Legacy dungeon. The Nox one and the Dragonkin. Bubble Snare, Cragbolt Dynamo, Galvanic Barrier, Galvanic Icewing. These all look new. Maker's Lament. Oh shit, this looks cool. Holy shit. Where are we? Okay, it looks like I can just run down the side there anyway, so I don't think I need to drop down. Okay, this looks like another spot where there should be an invisible bridge. But I don't know, man. The last one didn't go too well, but I feel like they're trying to, like, bamboozle me into thinking. You know, they're playing the mind games where they're making me think that now that it isn't an invisible bridge, when in... Oh my god, when in fact, it is an invisible bridge. So I'm gonna risk it this time. Surely, I don't die, right? It's the bridge. Dude, why are they doing this? Oh my god. That clearly looks like somewhere you can go. So how the fuck do you get there? This is some bullshit, man. Wait, this looked like somewhere I can drop here while going up the elevator. Now that I've gone... Ooh, this is sneaky. It's a sneaky little spot here. There's always some... Okay, there's always stuff that you do miss in these sort of dungeons. So I tried to actually look for, like, sneaky little pathways now. And I found one on that lift. That was a sneaky little spot there. I saw on the way up on that lift that there was some way to drop. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so there is a bit more to this dungeon than I thought. It's not completely linear. It's just... You always miss stuff the first time you go through a place. That's just how it goes. Link branch. Okay, let's go into stealth mode here. Then maybe I can avoid this thingy. Oh, there's a ladder. Okay. I have to wait for this thing to go off, though. Ah, we're actually... This is clearly off the main path as well. This is not where you're supposed to go, but it's somewhere we're exploring. And that looks like a door that I tried to open earlier. Sacred Ward. What is that? Sacred Tear is converted to an ethereal form. This ward acts as an anchor to the corporeal world, preventing the death of a tarnished once before its powers... Oh! That's really cool. Like an anti-death consumable that lets you survive one time. I like that. I can clearly see there's an enemy here. This is supposed to be like a jump scare. I can try kill him before I go through. There we go. Nice try, buddy. This is where the room where that beam was shooting me. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, I was wondering how I'd open the door. That's quite a sneaky way to get there. Okay, so I can go that way, and I can also fight another one of these electrified pumpkin head dudes. Okay, is there any reason to fight this guy? I'm not sure. Kind of want to stagger this guy, and then... Oh my god. That one-shot me! Holy! That's a tragic run back. I need to transform into a pot to do my run back. I feel like you actually move a little bit faster like this. I want to see how much smaller that makes my aggro range, that skill. Targeting view. Okay, here we go. So this is my targeting view. Okay, now if I crouch, is this going to change? Oh, there we go. Wow, you see that? Okay, it changed a lot. So crouching initially makes it a bit smaller, and then even smaller once I transform. Okay, the sort of aggro range of your hitbox way smaller when you transform, which is quite nice to know. Okay, let's turn this off now. I'm not even sure if it's worth killing this guy. I'm just hoping he can drop that weapon, because that weapon seems really cool. I kind of want it. Okay, bang, 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 bang. There we go, dead. Okay, does this guy drop anything? Probably just runes, I assume. Really cool reskin of an enemy. This looks like it probably takes me up, but it's probably the right way to go, so I think I want to go check the other side first. But let's see. Okay, yeah, this goes the wrong way, so that probably takes me to the boss. Okay, so let me just go check where this other spot takes me first, and then we'll go check out the main boss, I think. I think we're probably there by now. Okay, this is probably just taking me to an earlier part of the game. What? This looks like we were here earlier? Yeah. And up we go. I think we're near the end. Let's see what we transform into. Boom. I'm a pot. Once again, fits perfectly. Oh, look at that. I fit it perfectly. Oh my god. Look how clean that was. In the circle. Okay, this looks suspiciously like a boss room. Or at least the final part before the boss, surely. Okay, that looks... Yep, this looks like a boss arena. Whoa. Before I go in, let me just explore a little bit. This boss room, I mean, this is definitely a boss room. Look at him sitting on his throne there. That looks fucking sick. This is one of the best boss arenas I've seen, and it's not even in standard Elden Ring, but that looks clean as hell. Like this whole cathedral sort of peak here, and there's this, I don't know, dragon dude right at the top. That's fucking sick. I like that. Also a random legendary item here. What is this? Dude, fuck off with the Blessing of Margit. I don't want that shit. Looks like my man's been doing some experimentation up in this bitch. Okay, hello there. Who are you? Are you gonna immediately start attacking me? Oh, Daergraf Underworld Archmage. Oh. Okay, I thought I was dead immediately there, but I survived. Okay, cool grab attack. Cool grab. Oh, this music is sick. Oh. Oh. Okay, that... I did not last very long there at all. Let's try that again, Daergraf. Okay, I think if you just run, you actually get out of range of it. Does this guy get micro stunned by anything? Okay, not really. Ooh. Okay, that was fucking sick. Ow, okay. Okay, he recovers very quickly. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Okay. He's got some good range on him. I'll give him that. Looks like I do not micro stagger him either with my attacks. I looked like I was sort of in a safe spot there if I was close enough. Okay, what is this? Oh, wait, what the fuck? Did he just stagger? Okay, it looks like it was some sort of... What the fuck? Okay, it looks like there was some sort of AoE there and he self-staggered himself because I definitely had not done enough poise damage. Okay, this is the move here. So if I just back up, is he going to stagger here? Oh, he does. Okay. So he sort of self-staggers himself. Nice window to do that move. Oh, no. I'm 1 HP. Okay, that's a nice window there, I think. Oh. This guy's design is really good. His whole theme is clean as hell. I am really digging this. Curious to see what his phase 2 looked like. I didn't look at gameplay of any of the new bosses. I did, like, look to see where they were, but I have no idea, like, any of this guy's moveset or anything coming into this. It's all new to me. Okay, you can't jump over that. Oh my. Kind of frame traps you there a little bit. Okay, this is the one. You kind of just strafe around and he's going to self-stagger here. Okay, nice. Now, will my weapon inflict... Okay, there we go. That inflicts blood loss and poison because of my talisman. That's pretty cool. So maybe I do that instead of going for the skill. Oh, okay. Dodge too early. Okay, this one is just timing. Nice. You can dodge through. Okay, here we go. Here's the self-stagger. Just wait for him to stagger himself. Okay, nice. Oh, I just got it off in time. Okay, if I'm quick with it, I can do a dash and get off the crit. So I gotta be aware of that. He's got poison on him now as well. Actually, almost got him to phase 2 already. I suppose our damage is really good. Here's this move again. Actually, just gonna go purely for the crit here because it's immediately gonna blood loss him. It's actually... Dude, wait, this talisman would actually be so good with the crit build because you get a lot of... sorry, with a parry build because you get so many crits. You just get a blood loss every time you parry. And what the fuck? Oh my, okay. Famed Dragon Lord Daergraf. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, Romina. What the... Ah! Okay, wait. That's Ishin, right? Okay, that looks like a grab. That was Ishin's move. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me just feel out this guy's moveset a bit. I just saw Ishin. That's Divine Bird Warrior? What the fuck? Okay, Ishin Divine Bird Warrior. I've already noticed. Oh, that is fucking sick. Oh my god, that is so sick. That was such a cool move. Wait, that's Messmer. Okay, how many bosses is this? Ishin, Messmer... I was just panic rolling there. I don't know how I... Okay, I was panic rolling. I don't know how I survived that long. Holy shit. That guy's so sick. Oh my goodness. Oh, there was a follow-up. Okay. Okay, there is actually a safe spot there, so I don't even need to dodge the third one of that. If you just stand close enough to him, you don't need to dodge the third beam. And there is like a sort of safe spot there. Oh. Okay, here we go. This one's just timing. Oh, wait, no. Okay, there we go. Oof, I just dodged away in time. I got the moves mixed up a little bit. Okay, bang, bang, bang. Activate successive attacks. And this, okay, you can actually just dodge through and then strafe around. Okay, nice. There's a nice punch window here too. Okay, there we go. Let's give him some back shots. Ah, never mind. Okay, boom. Into phase 2. So it doesn't imbue your weapon with blood getting a crit, but it does just give immediate blood loss every time you crit, which is really strong. Okay. Oh, I thought I was out of range of that. I guess not. Because I can probably get in some damage right after... Okay. Well, that was a grab. I'm dead. Nice. Okay. I didn't know what was happening there. Goodness gracious. This is gonna be rough. Oh, that is so cool, dude. Oh, okay. Timing's a bit weird. That's really cool. The way he just fucking leaps into the air and throws a giant spear at you. I've got to try parrying in phase 2. I feel like you probably can do it. If I know Convergence modders, I know they love parrying. This does not look like a parry enemy, though. Only in phase 2 when he pulls out some of the blades, I think. Ow. Here we go. He's going to stagger himself, and then we go into phase 2. Okay, let's just activate Wingsword Insignia. I wonder if I can dodge through this transition. Oh, maybe, but the timing is rough. Okay, let me see if I can parry here. I'm dead. Okay, it's time to turn on No Death, and I'm just going to mess around and practice a little bit, see if I can get him a better. I'm not going to finish it on No Death. I want to still do it legit, but I kind of want to mess around, learn his moveset a bit in phase 2, and then we should be all good. Okay, here we go. Okay, just have enough time to get that off. The phase 1 just has huge punish windows. Like, he's quite easy, actually, once you've messed around with him a little bit. Okay, so remember, I can't die. I'm just here to learn some punish windows. See if I can parry, maybe. Okay, that one is a bit of a reaction dodge. I'm not sure the best way to dodge that. Holy shit. Okay, now what the fuck is this? Okay, Horaloo! You could probably jump that, I think. Okay, that's just a grab. Okay, this is just really sick. He has a follow-up to this, right? Yeah, he does. Okay. And there's a punish window there. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? That was one of the coolest grabs I've ever seen. If I didn't have No Dead on, I would obviously be dead there. But holy shit, that was cool. Okay, let's see if you can jump this. Oh, you can. Okay. That can be jumped easily. Kind of like Horaloo's. You can also jump this. Pretty cool. And can you parry this? Okay, doesn't look like you can parry that. Maybe you can't parry him. Oh, you can. Okay, never mind. I parried that Messmer move. Okay, that's the one where he laser beams you. He's very tanky as well. Ow. You could probably crouch under that first one too. Well, I'm just trying to randomly parry here just to see what can be parried. Okay, I'm learning him a bit better. Okay, that was jumping way too early. You can probably hit him once or twice before you have to jump, I think. And then he does a follow-up here. Nice. Actually, not sure what the best way to avoid that is. Oh boy. Okay, he doesn't have to follow that with a third swing. He can actually just... Okay, that can parry as well. Interesting. So I like that you can parry him. That's pretty cool. He doesn't follow that second swipe with guaranteed a third swipe. He can actually roar afterwards too. I mean, that's such a fucking cool grab. I can't get over that. That's so sick. Okay, you can get a hit off here, I think, and then jump. Yeah, there we go. That's a nice punish. Okay. That reminds me of a Hero of Zamor move where it's just a reaction check. This should be a parry here. Oh, you can parry that. Ooh. Oh, wait. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Okay. Yeah, I didn't kill him. You can parry that too. That's so cool. Okay, maybe I just switch to a full-on crit build. Because it could go really hard here. Okay. Okay, I'm going for a crit build. That's definitely the way here, I think. Okay, let's quit. Actually, let me just let him kill me here so I can go back to a grace. And then I'm going to switch to a full-on just crit parry build. And then we should go crazy here. Yeah, I'm just bullying this guy now. Okay. Oof, that's a big lightning, man. Oh, shit. Okay, close. There we go. Big stagger. Get them out of repose. Thank you. Nice. Okay, can charge heavy here. Another. There we go. Easy to stagger this guy. The other one, not so much. Okay, phase 2. Okay, I'm locked in. I've got this. I've got this, man. I swear I've got this. I could have parried that, I think. Yeah, that actually comes off pretty quick, that grab. And then outspace. Okay, you can parry that. Nice. Okay, this, maybe if I run towards him. Okay, there we go. Okay, I've got a way to avoid that now. Running towards him seems to be the play, but maybe that's because I was close enough. I'm not sure if I'm far away if that's going to work. Oh, he queued that twice in a row. Interesting. Okay, nice. Good spacing there. Oh, big stagger. Here we go. Oh, look at that crit damage, baby. Okay, okay. We also got him on like 1 or 2 parries. Then back up. Nice. Okay, good. Okay, if you're too far away, though, it doesn't work. Only if you're close to him, just running underneath him work. Okay, here we go. No, no, dude, that move is bullshit. I'm sorry. Fuck, that's so annoying. Same move as the Divine Bird Warriors. There we go, nice parry. Oh, big stagger. Wait, this is it. This is it. I think I have him. I think I have him. Hold on. Don't heal, don't heal. No, 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 not this move. No, this is gonna kill me. No, dude, I'm telling you, that move is bullshit. Oh, I don't know how to deal with that. We had him. I should have healed. I said don't heal, we have it. But if I'd healed, then that move wouldn't have killed me. Ow. Oh my god. Whee! You don't have to wait for him to self-stun. You just stun him yourself, man. Nice. Easy. No, no, I missed a crit. Please, thank you. I think applying bleed on every crit is quite strong. I won't lie. Okay, let's back up. Nice. Big hits there. Grab. Parry. Eat shit. Nice. Big stagger. Let's go. Big damage. Let's go, baby. Nope. Okay. You can avoid that. Ow. I got caught by the follow-up, though, unfortunately. Okay. I can parry that, too. Nice. Then outspace the third one. Good. Bang, bang. Okay, we're probably close to a stagger here. Maybe this jump hit will stagger him. Not quite. I can get a charge heavy with an outspace. Bang, bang. There we go. There's a stagger. This could be it. This could be the one. Oh, baby. Outspace again. Oh my god, I'm so close. I'm so close. Please! I did it! Let's fucking go, baby. Okay, I'm gonna try and do it hitless, though. I know you can refight the enemies, but I want to see what this guy gives us. But we finally got him. That is a really, really, like, top quality, top-end boss. If FromSoft made that boss, everyone would be gushing about it. That was an insanely good and enjoyable boss. Easily one of the best in the game, including like standing Elden Ring up there with Messmer, Radahn, Malenia. Like, that guy's fucking cool. Really, really engaging and awesome boss fight. Maybe 1 or 2 moves that are quite frustrating to deal with, but the rest of it, It'll be interesting to learn how to dodge his combos without parrying as well. I was kind of learning the parrying there, but damn, I give that solid like 9.5 out of 10. Only thing stopping it from a 10 out of 10 is that stupid Divine Bird Warrior move and maybe not having a cutscene. But I noticed so many different movesets there. There was Ishin's moves, Divine Bird Warrior, there was 1 or 2 of Messmer's moves in there. Who else? Horalu was there. Romina, 2 of Romina's moves were there. So that's already like multiple different boss movesets all fucking schlubba-dubba-ding-donged into one. He dropped a heart, didn't he? Yeah, there we go. Daergraf's heart. Galvanic heart of Daergraf, monarch of Noxumbra. Provides 27% physical absorption and 20% non-physical absorption as armor. So just armors you up really nicely. Increases int by 10, reduces weapon stamina cost by 10, and increases weapon lightning damage by 10%. So that's just an insanely strong sort of melee, just like a melee buff all around that you just have permanently. And we're going to turn this in as well. Curious and fastidious at an early age, Daergraf strove for the betterment of the fallen empire. His enthusiasm was met with hostility by the crestfallen and dogmatic Nox. He then turned his efforts to those capable of accepting his ambitious ideas, the Claymen, Albinaurics, and all other artificial life of the underworld. They were unified in the worship of the power of Dragonkin, whose frozen lightning would bring even the mighty to their knees. Taking inspiration from their plight, he began to study and codify the use of this lightning as a form of sorcery. Soon the scope of his ambition became stifled by his place in the underworld, and he began to seek new horizons where his vision could be realized. Really cool lore on that as well. So let's see how cool we look here. I assume we just look like him when we use this. Oh shit, that transformation is cool. Oh my god, I look cool. With the red dye on. That is fucking sick. Okay, we have to use his weapon now, whatever it is. Let's go check out what this thing is. Transcendent talents. That's the only thing, right? I'm going to respec purely into these things. You need... Okay, it scales very well with int and a little bit with dex. Mainly an int weapon, it seems. Pure lightning damage too, so we're going to have to try build around that. Makes me use no stamina. Okay, you cut. Okay, they're beast claws. Oh, that's sick as hell. Okay. So you now have beast claws. Those are the light attacks. Also, let me change my dye to blue to match the theme, I think. The red looks badass, but I think blue will match the theme better. I mean, it doesn't... Okay, that actually looks cool as hell. Fuck. Oh my goodness, I look so sick. Okay, that's the... Oh, that's the charged heavy. Okay, this is just light attacks. Bang, bang, bang. Now, what we all want to see is the skill, though. Unique skill, Transcendent Stance. Hold to conjure a pair of spears of frozen lightning and assume the stance of Daergraf. Light attacks will perform a series of fast slash attacks. Heavy attacks will perform a leaping thrust, which is followed up with another heavy attack that plunges a spear into the ground and then pulses with lightning before bursting, dealing damage in an area. So, this would combo with Rellana's cameo, I assume. This reminds me of, what's it, Frida's Great Scythe, the way you hold this. This is the light attack combo. Holy shit. I mean, that is clean as hell. And then heavy attack combo. That was pretty cool. Okay, so it's actually the next day. I spent some time off camera learning that boss just to get more of a feel for it. And I think I've almost mastered it enough now where I can kind of give a sort of guide for the boss fight. At least a little mini guide during the video just to help people out. Because it is quite a, you know, it's a tough boss. But I figured out some good punishes for a lot of his moves. So I think I have enough info to give a mini guide. So I'm going to fight him right here and sort of talk about what I do during the fight. And I'm going to use his own build against him, which should just add some insult to injury, I'm sure. Okay, first things first, phase 1. This bubble is easy to dodge. Just jump. Don't bother rolling. It's much more consistent and easy to jump as he lowers his staff. This move looks like you should have a big punish window, but he recovers quite quickly. So just go for a light attack after the lightning bolt and you should be fine. Here you dodge through, then you get a fat charged heavy punish window behind because he just goes the wrong way. Now up close, this move is an easy dodge, you just strafe. However, I've noticed that if he cues that move up when you're far away, it's actually very difficult to deal with. It sort of reminds me of Bale's like a lightning breath where it just tracks you like almost too good from a distance. So just try and keep as close to him as possible so you don't have to deal with it. Okay, here, dodge through, charge heavy. He's probably close to stunning. Just keep the pressure on him. That's what I would recommend in phase 1. Oh no, I missed the riposte. Ah, damn it, I missed the riposte. Okay. Anyway, like I said, easy to dodge and up close this attack. You can even queue up one of these. Bang, bang. Of course, you can just go for the riposte there and then just keep the pressure on him. Dodge through, easy charge heavy window. Nice. So this guy is much easier than phase 2. Looks like he's kind of glitched out here, but we're good. He's back. And then in phase 2, the advice I can give you is that jump attacks and just jumping in general are your friend. Yeah, you can actually get off a quick punish, but you can jump a surprising amount of his attacks. Like here's one, the Horaloo attack. You can get quick 1-2, then jump right at the last second and you'll dodge it. Yeah, you just got to dodge pretty quickly from the grab. That is a bit of a reaction check attack. Another grab, easy dodge, roll, punish. And here, this is actually one of his worst attacks to dodge. You have to kind of react very quickly and run towards him and then roll. Actually quite tricky to avoid. Yeah, you just back up, outspace for the final hits, get a punish. It doesn't always follow it up with 3 hits. Now, this attack is kind of weird. I have a pretty specific and strange dodge. I'm not even going to bother to explain it to you, but maybe just slow it down and watch it again, but it involves jumping. And this attack, once again, very annoying to deal with. Run towards him as soon as you see it and just roll. Reaction check. Yeah, I like a nifty dodge. Crouch, then jump. And then he does the ashen follow-up. And once again, you can just jump punish again, the final hit. A lot of jump punishes in this fight. Then back up, outspace. You can actually get a charge heavier. Oh, shit. That was close. I panic rolled a little bit. So I haven't got this fight perfect, but I'm doing it pretty good. Charge heavy might stagger. Not quite. And then once again, this weird dodge that I do, I jump and then roll twice backwards and then jump punish the final hit. Okay, surely this is a stagger here on this charge heavy. No. That you can actually kind of just strafe around him. You don't even have to roll it properly if you're close enough. There we go. Finally got the stagger. Bang! Insta bleed because of my talisman. And now we're doing pretty good here. Once again, just back up and punish. I can actually probably do this here. Nice. Just one of those. And my weird jump roll here. And then jump for the final hits. There we go. And... oh, no, dude. I went for the hit. Okay, that was me being greedy. But you can see that I was about to kill him there. Anyway, almost perfect. I kind of fucked up right at the end. But it's a really good fight. And hopefully my practice can show you a little bit better on how that fight is supposed to be done. Okay, so I'd like to go over a sort of summarization. Phase 1, apply pressure, keep on top of him. And you can just do a lot of damage. His only really tricky move in phase 1 is his, like, continuous lightning beam from range. Very difficult to avoid, but up close, super easy and a free punish. Then just keep up the pressure. Phase 2, jump punishes are your friend. So many attacks can just be jumped, so just remember to use jumps and just be on your toes. Let him come to you, and you should be fine. Okay, but now I think we just go and finish the game. This has been quite a long video. I've been trying to do as much as possible, so I think... we just go clean up Messmer, clean up Romina, clean up Radahn, and then just go and finish off the base game. And I'm probably going to do some more runs of this mod because it's looking really good. This update was sort of out of the park. I really, really enjoyed it, so I'm going to keep doing some videos on this, I think. Oh, legendary item here. That's not usually there. Oh, okay. Shadow Rune of Fell Flames. I assume that's where you get the fire class. That's where you get the sort of final thing for that class here, just before Messmer, which kind of makes sense, I suppose. Now, I'm usually not the biggest fan of the Beastclaw weapon category, but after using them against the Daergraf for a couple hours last night, I sort of found myself falling in love with these ones, at least. The Frostbite build-up is really nice. The moveset is just really cool. Like, they're just awesome, man. What can I say? Okay, I can get a jump punish here. And I assume the Frostbite build-up will be good against Messmer. Also, that is the move that the Ritekeeper used, by the way. I knew I'd seen it from somewhere, and that's how I realized how to dodge it. It just looked like a Malenia move because they added those, like, sort of slash effects that she has. But it's literally just a Messmer move, and you dodge it the same way. Yeah, let's dodge through here. Yeah, my issue with the Beast Claws, though, is kind of how they, like, propel you a little bit too far forwards when you don't really want to. Ooh, that was close. But otherwise, they're really good. But yeah, it just sort of takes you all over the place because of its sort of a bestial nature, I guess. Okay. Can probably do this skill after Messmer's assault here. Yeah, let's go. Don't know if I can do the whole portion of the skill. Don't think I have enough time. Okay, and I can strafe here. Do an uncharged heavy. Nice. Should be going into phase 2 soon. Okay, here we go. Phase 2. Now, I think I can use the heavy portion of the skill after this attack. After the snaky goes. Okay, let's try here. Hoi! Oh, big damage. Oh, okay, I did not have enough time. I think it depended on his follow-up there, but I did take a hit. Here I can punish with a jump heavy. Nice. Uh-oh. Okay, I can probably use the skill here. Just one portion of it. Nice. Okay, I can also do the skill here. I can probably do a follow-up. There we go. Nice. There we go. Big follow-up. Don't think I had enough time to jump punish there, so I just went for the roll. This move, this is the Rellkeeper one. That's what I'm talking about. And I can backstep here. I forgot I had the Talisman of all Crucibles on the whole time. And bang, bang. And he should die very soon, yeah. Maybe I finish it with a jump punish. There you go. Clean finish, man. Let's go, baby. Did take the one hit, but it's all right. I was just testing out to see if I had a long enough window. And there we go. That's Messmer down. Okay, now to complete the DLC, I need to kill Romina, and you actually are forced to kill Divine Beast in Convergence. So I think I want to try out a fire weapon. We've tried Konrad's Bloodletter. Maybe I give... there was another new weapon that I found. Not the Crucifix of Eokad, although that was really good. Where was it? Yeah, this one. Pure fire damage, Glaive of the Crusade. I feel like I've got to give that a try. It looks like quality and mainly fate scaling. So I think I'm going to go and respec into this thing. And now we just take our fate stat really high, and that should scale this weapon's damage pretty good in terms of fire. Then I'm also going to build this Prince of Death cyst, believe it or not, because to get one of the somber bell bearings, you have to fight that death variant of the Divine Beast in the Ruins of Ra. So picking that up is actually going to be pretty helpful going into that. Okay, let me also just test out this skill before I use it. Okay, that's interesting. And then a follow-up with L2. Pretty good. Oh, that's pretty sad that it doesn't imbue the weapon with fire afterwards. That's unfortunate. Maybe I can craft some fire grease or something. Oh, okay, I can craft a bunch of Messmer fire grease, which should just be fantastic for the fights to come. Okay, and then let's TP to Ruins of Ra. I'm pretty sure this is a Divine Bird Warrior here, so this actually might be a bit of a struggle for me, I'm not gonna lie. Never really quite learned how to deal with these fuckers. There we go. There's okay, it's just one parry. Oh my god, and that crit damage is massive. I didn't realize there's only one parry to stun these guys, so that's quite easy. There we go. Okay, that actually turned out to be oh my god, the crit damage on that is disgusting, man. Oh, he's still alive. Okay, no, he's dead. There we go. Nice. I just made a crit build there just to deal with that. I knew it was a Divine Bird Warrior, and my best way was probably just critting him. Okay, we can test out this glaive here against Divine Beast. It does pure fire damage, and he's weak to it. Got some Messmer fire grease as well. So it should theoretically pound him. And then we do have a couple more fire weak enemies coming up, like the Bellerad version of this guy and Romina 2. So it'd be good to just check out how we're doing here. Okay, nice charge heavy window. Good. And there's a couple windows I think I can use the skill. It does have a second follow-up to it. We'll check it out here. Oh, I rolled too early. Ow. Been a while since I fought this guy. I can jump this tail swipe, I think. Nice. There we go. Now let's back up. Should probably heal here. Okay, boom. I mean, 1200 damage per light attack is pretty good if you ask me. Pretty good indeed. 1500 on a running heavy there. Okay, I actually fucking hate fighting Divine Beast. I know people love him, but I am not a fan of how this guy fights. I have to unlock my camera like the whole time because of how weird the camera angle is in this. Okay, I think I can get off a charge heavy here. Nice. Might be close to staggering, actually. And because of my Prince of Death pustule, I just don't have to worry about the Deathblight build-up at all, I don't think. Can literally just completely ignore it. This might stagger him, this charge heavy here. There we go, big stagger. I can probably use the skill with the follow-up. Oh, I didn't input the follow-up. Okay, maybe I didn't have enough time, though, so maybe that was a good thing. But as you can see, the Deathblight is just doing nothing to me. Oh, this guy can actually go to the other phases. I forgot. Let's hit him with the light attack there. Oh boy. These basilisks do just provide visual clutter though, which is pretty annoying. But they're not actually doing anything to me. Okay, here we go. Okay, I think I can jump over with the follow-up. There we go. Follow-up might kill him. There we go. Huge damage on that. Holy shit. And this might kill him here. One more hit should do it. And there we go. Okay, not too bad. That's a sign of good things to come for all the other fire weak enemies we're going to fight. Seemed to go relatively clean. Oh my god, wait. I also had like 500,000 runes there. Thank goodness I didn't die and lose them. Okay, let's level up. And here it should be a similar story. Now, I did see for Romina, they changed, I think, a soundtrack. Nothing about the actual fight has changed. Maybe they changed to AoE. I think they made it a bit slower so you don't just instantly die. But I think her soundtrack changed. I'm actually going to go with the buckler here because it's quite useful in this fight and not many people know about it. Like right there, you just back up from that initial hit and then just immediately slam her on that follow-up. And she just can't really hang. I can also... Okay. She sometimes follows that up, which you can parry as well. Uh-oh. Can't parry that, unfortunately. You never can. Fuck that move. You punish here. And heavy. Nice. Okay, this is easy jump punish. I could maybe punish with the skill of this weapon, but I still had my buckler equipped. Okay, here we go. Oh, somehow she didn't hit me there, actually, but you can parry that too. I think I was a bit close to her hitbox there. Oftentimes, if you just stand right next to Romina, you kind of avoid the hitbox of her glaive. Anyway, interface 2 here. Oh, I'm actually not safe here. I can hear the differences in the soundtrack, but it's still got the same, like... Oh, shit. Ow, I missed it there. It's not completely different, but it's got the same, like, sort of bass line behind it, I think. Okay, I can hit the scorpion. There we go. There's a parry. Nice. Eat shit, buddy. Ooh, okay. Now I'm kind of liking the soundtrack here. Okay, hooey. And... Oh. Kind of mistimed my dodges there, but I got a little bit lucky, I think. It's been a while since I've done this fight. Let's just heal up. And then jump punish here. Hoi! And same move again. Thank you. Backstep, because just for the style points. Okay, come back. Okay, do the leaping... I want to do the leaping lunge at me. Then I could have parried. Okay, leap at me. No, not that one. Okay, this is how I was supposed to dodge this. One, and then backstep, and then jump again. Easy. Okay, here we go. And... I was actually crouching there for that one, and that should be enough to finish her off. And good night. Clean. Hopefully I educated some of you on how useful the buckle can be for this fight. It's really nice. Now, for anyone who hasn't seen Convergence, burning the ceiling tree will then take me to Ballarat instead of Elam, because you are actually forced to beat the Divine Beast before going to Elam, which actually makes sense to me. I kind of like that change. And you see, I'm just teleported straight here to Ballarat. The first time this happened, I was so confused, but it does make a lot more sense, because there's that whole entrance to Elam from Ballarat that no one ever uses because you just get teleported there by the ceiling tree anyway. So it is kind of silly that you can just go through the whole DLC without even fighting most of the Remembrance bosses. You only need to fight literally Messmer and Romina, I think, are the only two before you fight Radahn. Okay, so from my initial run through of Ballarat, it looks pretty much exactly the same. Maybe like some item placements have changed, because this is usually a thing that boosts your spirit ashes, but they took that out of the DLC, so that kind of just... Oh no, please, 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 please leave me alone. That looks like nothing else has really changed, aside for some item placements. No, why is the spiral still on me? Please go away. Just let me through. Oh my god, the whole gang is after me. Please, go away. And then I think I might actually use Konrad's Bloodletter this time. I need a little bit of Arcane. I have a lot of faith, and it has decent faith scaling, so let's actually level this up to... Can give it to level, what, 14? I think this weapon is cool because it's a light greatsword, but otherwise I don't think this skill is that great. Should do pretty good damage against Divine Beast though, I'm sure. I can't jump over this attack anymore like I could with the other skill. I mean, I can still jump, but not like while using the skill. Okay, let's stomp. And then maybe follow up? Okay, I do have time for follow-up. And that is a pretty good amount of damage there. And same as that light heavy. Not charged heavy, I mean, sorry. And then he's probably going to go into phase 2 here. Uh-oh. No. Not a fan of that attack. This stupid breath one. Better than the lightning one, though, but still bad. Okay, I can get off a couple hits here. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? I'm not sure if I'm the biggest fan of Konrad's Bloodletter. It's cool that it's a light greatsword, but I think... Oh my god, not a good start. But I think that's all it really has going for it. I'm not a big fan of the skill. It's alright. I can probably use it here, though. With the follow-up. There we go, nice. Can just dodge that in time. And I can probably use the skill again here. I would expect it to do a bit more damage than it did, though, given, like, my setup is purely built around it. Okay, I missed there, unfortunately. That kind of stinks. Let's just heal up. Actually punish this a little bit. Let's get off a light attack between each one. Okay, always a bit scary doing the lightning phase. Frame rates are also getting destroyed. Let's just go for charge heavy here instead. Do some follow-ups. Nice, light greatsword. Maybe that's what I should be doing, is just using the light greatsword like moveset. That's probably our best bet here. should probably change phases here, I think, to ice. There we go. Yeah, I can get a charge heavy. Might stagger? No, not quite. Yeah, just back up. And then charge heavy. With the follow-up, there's the stagger I needed. It can do the full combo of the light greatsword here. There we go, with the blood loss, and you're dead. Ooh, that was a clean finish. Let's go, baby. Woo! Remembrance of the Dancing Lion. This all looks pretty much the same. So that's where you usually come from, is down that way. And I've now come from this side. That's where you run past the Divine Bird Warrior. Now, everything else seems to be the same, I think. Yeah, I mean, this looks the same. Consistently the same enemies. Nothing's really changed. So I'm just going to sort of blitz through here. Let me put back on my, the jewel back on. Let's see what I turn into here. Oh, hell yeah. And I'm going to blitz my way through here. They'll never see me coming. Although it seems I'm going slower. Maybe it's because I'm not spec'd into decks or something. I feel like I was going a lot faster on this before. Anyway, let's run through. Oh my god, he's chasing me. Oh my god, oh my god. Yep, I mean, that went about as expected. Typical. You know what, I'm just gonna do my final respec. I think using Nia's Passot is gonna be an NPC destroyer, so I'm gonna go back to that dex build I had. Also, it'd be nice to do that for the crits against Radahn. I'm probably just gonna parry him. So let's switch back to that build. Okay, just pump dexterity this time. We don't need anything else. Take dex all the way to maybe 95 even. Maybe that's a bit too much. Nia's Passot only really requires dexterity, so I think my damage will just be insane if I do that, right? Okay, for later, the strategy is going to be insane. Eliminate stamina consumption, and then consecutive attacks go stronger, and then I'm just going to spam Malenia and Homage with this setup, and it's going to completely annihilate them. I just realized I forgot to fight Hornsent, or I forgot to do his quest, but I don't think it's going to matter. I think they're going to get schlabba-dabba-ding-dong there. Let's just see how this goes. Okay, this guy's just going to get completely shredded. Yep, that went about as expected. Okay, I've already run out of the stamina here, but I don't think it matters. As soon as I get just one attack off, they're pretty much done. Oh, I almost even died there, but I don't think it matters. Holy mother of God. That's pretty strong. It's pretty strong if you ask me. This is the best weapon in the game for NPCs. I mean, need I say more? Need I say more? Yep, Needle Knight and Letter is dead. Before Natan even arrives in the fucking room, I knew this weapon was going to be perfect for this fight, and I was not disappointed. Holy shit. And there we go. There's the final Somber Bell Bearing. So we can take all our weapons to max level, but I don't really think it's necessary with 99 dexterity currently. Our critical hit damage here is going to be pretty outrageous. Just you wait and see. It's going to be truly something special. So just watch out for that. I think they changed it so it takes 2 parries now against Radahn instead of 3. Ooh, drop some frames there. But it usually takes 3, I believe. And now it's just 2. Yeah, okay. So this is just going to be so easy. Watch this. Insta blood loss. 10,000 crit damage is quite good. That is quite good to say the least. And he's into phase 2 already. And instant bleed proc on every single crit. This is actually a stupid build we got going here, man. Very stupid. I really want to see if I can hit the impossible parry where he does this sort of light beam attack and you can just parry it. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Oh, I hit it. 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 You guys saw that. You all saw it. I hit it. The impossible parry. Oh, I'm dead though. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, fuck. I should have just rolled that. I don't even know if you can parry the 3rd hit of the triple slash, but I still hit the impossible parry. That's all that matters. I still hit it. You all saw it. One issue I do kind of have with Convergence is that the performance is quite bad. Like, I get a lot of frame drops, especially in this fight, when usually I don't, because I have a pretty powerful PC, and on my usual, like, regular Elden Ring playthroughs, I don't have any real issues in this fight, but I get some pretty significant drops here, and that crit damage is just insane, man. Holy shit. There we go. Insta bleed proc again. The rogue was just made to use the buckler, man. Holy shit. With that talisman that does instant bleed per critical hit, it's just completely outrageous. I can't imagine this fight taking too long just because of the sheer damage that we're doing. Okay, come on, buddy. And just backwards down, roll. There we go. You can parry that. Pretty sure you cannot parry that. It's a bit too heavy of an attack. But that is an easy parry. And I think like one more should do it, honestly. Just getting one more crit, just doing so much. He's probably going to go up. Oh, just in time to get the slash. Oof. Thought I missed it. But he might even just be dead here before he goes up. I mean, that was almost a bit too easy. I'm not going to lie to you. That did not take very long whatsoever. That's just outrageous damage, though. I can't really attribute that to anything else other than the damage being outrageous. But we'll take it. Don't want to spend too much time on Radahn anyway, so... This is where the game gets to a point. This often happens in Convergence where you just become way too strong to where it's not really as fun anymore. I suppose the same can be said for standard Elden Ring. You just become very overpowered. Yeah, I just cannot imagine that Godfrey will be long for this world. Only time will tell. But you will soon see. As soon as I get a window to just use Malenia and Homage, it's pretty much over. Oh, I should not have gone for a full combo there. Okay, here we go. It should just be over now. As soon as I do one of those. Okay, I can actually get away with the heavy there. Okay, here we go. I can do another Malenia and Homage and then into phase 2. That took a long time. Very skilled and talented gameplay here. I just went for it to see if I could get it. I mean, I got the kill. It was very unclean, but it was basically just Elden Ring. I just did that a couple times and then I won. And I feel like the same is going to happen to Radahn and Elden Beast. But let's just go and finish it, baby. Okay, I'm going to save my physics for Elden Beast, but I can imagine that Radahn is not going to last very long to this fire grease imbued blending machine. We'll see, though. Okay, hello there. How are you? Oh my goodness, that was quite a lot of damage. Almost immediately into phase 2. And he's almost done already. Oh, panic rolling a little bit. Haven't fought him for a while. Kind of forgot what move is what. Oh, I actually have to fight him. Crazy. I actually have to do stuff. Oh, I'm throwing. You know what? I can do cleaner than that. Apparently, if you stand here, you can actually... Okay, that's a crazy hitbox. If you just stand on top of him... I saw a video of that, but you could just avoid that attack completely if you just stand on him. I mean, not clean, but I did learn something new there. I wasn't sure if that would work. If you literally just stand, like, inside him, the hitbox doesn't get you. Okay, let's use Physic here. Let's use Physic here, and then watch Elden Beast get completely shredded. And again. And I'm out of stamina, but holy shit. That's almost his entire HP bar gone in the blink of an eye. Very tough fight here, as you can see, I'm sure. Convergence was ahead of its time. They had Torrent in this fight way before standard Elden Ring did. Okay, he is doing Elden Stars, but I'm pretty sure they buffed... they nerfed it to where it's, like, insanely pathetic in this fight. Pretty much does, like, nothing. You can see, like, I'm just avoiding all of it very easily. Okay. And you can actually jump these swings. Yep, easy. Go in for some hits here. And he's almost dead already. Couple more hits should do it. No, stay up. No, nice hits there, though, on the way out before he ran away. Bear in mind, my weapons are over-leveled for the DLC. I should probably finish the base game before I get the bow bearings for the DLC, because my weapon is just completely over-leveled. And I have the, like, highest scaling possible for this weapon. It has S++ scaling and dexterity, and I have 99 dexterity. So it makes sense why it's doing so much. Oh, ow. I was not prepared for that. Okay. Couple more hits should do it. And I want to finish it with the leap, with the Malenian leap. There we go. Clean finish. And now on to Malenia herself. Let's do it. I do remember it being very rough getting through this section. Even in normal Elden Ring, it's pretty rough getting through this section. Can I roll off here? Oh, no. Oh, not a good start. Not a good start. Yeah, I do remember that Omen being there ready to kick you as you run past them. That was quite frustrating. But I'm ready for him this time. It's crazy that they place him there just to kick you immediately off the edge as you run up to him. Yeah, I remember they added a couple misbegottens here and there. But otherwise, not so much change. Okay, they also... Yeah, I remember they added a grace here. So this is different. There's usually no grace here from what I remember. Quite a nicely positioned grace, actually. Oh, they also changed here. So there's none of the battle mages here anymore. There's just servants of Rot. Which is arguably even worse, if I'm being perfectly honest. But let's just make sure we get this grace and then we can fight... What's his name? What's her name? Loretta. I am quite happy that there's only one version of the Reda. Honestly, I feel like she's a pretty cool boss and she needs only one of her. I like that they replaced the spectral one with a different enemy. And you know what? Actually, I think for the Reda, I'm actually just going to strip all my talismans and armor. Oh, careful of the glint blade. So just to make it a little bit more fair. Because I feel like with 99 dex, I'm just doing a bit too much damage here. So this should make it a little bit more reasonable for her, I suppose. Otherwise, she would just die instantly. I'm probably going to do the same for Malenia as well. Because I do want to have a proper fight with her. Okay, here is easy strafe. Okay, I mean, that's still pretty good damage. I do have 99 dexterity after all, so it is to be expected. No glint blades. Okay, here is easy punish. Nice. Could have probably done a bit more hits there, I guess. And jump punish that. Nice. Oh, scary. Bang, bang. Horse is going to kick me. No, almost. Okay, into phase 2. This is probably the end of her, though. Oh, she does manage to do this move, though. Okay, you can just strafe here. Ooh, I tried to strafe, but it looks like I was going to get caught, so I just rolled instead. And jump. And she should be dead now. Good night! Still pretty easy, but a little bit more fair than it could have been. Rather than just spamming L2, which is what I would have done. Okay. Let's do this thing. I feel like this can't be that difficult. I think they changed a lot of her parries. Yeah, so it's only 2 parries instead of 3. Our damage will still be good here because my weapon is pretty over-leveled, even though I'm not boosting it in any way at the moment. But I do kind of want to show off some of the convergence changes here with parrying. Especially with the addition of her, like, second waterfowl move. And you can just parry regular waterfowl in general. She'll probably do it here, I guess. And there we go. You just hold and then wait for elbow to move. And then bang, you can just parry that. And this one too, you can also just parry. That's her like hidden move that's not actually in the normal game, but it is like a waterfowl variant. You can parry that too. So she's done them both already, which is quite nice because I wanted to show that off. And here I just go ring around the rosy. And this is going relatively smoothly, I think. They also increased her poise, so she doesn't really get micro-stunned by anything. So it's a little bit tougher that way, but they slowed down a bunch of her moves. Like, I think Waterfowl is a lot slower, and her 1-2 is a lot easier to deal with. So that's how they made up for that, I think. Oh my god, what am I doing? That was the worst strafe I've ever done in my life. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay, even with taking all my talismans and stuff off, I think my damage is still a bit too high, so I'm going to handicap myself a bit more by trying to do this parrying without locking on. Should make it a little bit harder. Because when she moves to the left or right, your positioning has to be almost perfect if you're not locked on. So I have to be a bit more careful here. Okay, there we go. I mean, it's still too easy, man. It's still too easy. That 1-2 is much slower than in standard Elden Ring. They slowed it down quite a lot. Okay, here we go, Waterfowl. Watch the elbow, then boom. Eat shit. Very, very satisfying to do that, I must say. Okay, what's she doing here? Nice. Good positioning there. And again. Easy. Okay, maybe it's still too easy. Slow down significantly her 1-2. Much more time to react from what I've seen. Okay. I mean, look at that. It's so slow and easy to react to. Okay, here's the pseudo waterfowl thing. Took me a while to get used to the timing on that, but it's actually the same as regular. And oh, that's a nice change they added, that you can actually phase transition her while she's gotten crit. Usually that you weren't able to do that. You have to like hit her a couple times after critting her. That's a nice change, I think. Okay, into phase 2 we go. Should be more of the same, really. Nice. Obviously, you can't parry that. Okay, and to... Whoa, no, can't parry the foot either. There we go, nice. Nice! This is almost the end of a beautiful run, ladies and gentlemen. Almost. Okay, here we go, waterfall again. Watch the elbow. Eat shit. I promise you, if you guys try this, you'll have a good time. It is really fun to do this. Okay, here we go. More rot. She's sweating, man. I can tell she's sweating. Sweating like a couple bullets. She knows the buckler is here to... Oh, shit. Oh, that was bad. Ooh. Nice recovery though, but that was close. Ooh, I almost fucked that one up. My positioning was not quite good enough there. But we recovered nicely. There we go, that's better. And again. And this should just be GG. I feel like I should finish it with near this, Malenian Homage. There we go. Perfect. And that's the end, guys, of my first Convergence 3.0 playthrough. Let me know if you enjoyed. I will probably post a couple more. I feel like trying out all the new classes, because there's a lot of stuff I still haven't covered. A ton of new spells, more new weapons that I missed. So let me know what sort of class you want to see next, and then we can do it up. I also never did a arcane only run in Convergence, so maybe I'll do that for the next one.